everyone, welcome back to the Silver Metal Tavern. Sorry about that very delayed starting stream. So we had some technical difficulties and it was all on my side. I don't know what was going on, but Discord was just not happy with me for some odd reason. I don't understand what the deal was. I don't know what I did. I don't know if it was because I was streaming last night and it got very upset and that I'm streaming in the morning and they're like, why are you streaming this early? I'm not recovered yet. So that's, you know, I don't know. Well, what am I gonna do? I can't stream with my guest who's over in the UK and it's like 4 in the morning. It's not gonna work, computer. We gotta do this now. So you gotta get to it. But anyways, it's all good. Yeah, we figured it out. We ended up using like some fun workarounds and we're here. So I hope you're all having a great Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's so weird because I don't stream on Tuesdays. I'm like, what's happening? What day is it? Is it Wednesday? The week feels completely off to me. No. We are back for another episode 6 of Gloomhaven, our Gloomhaven guest stream series. A series where I bring on amazing guests to help me or to join me in this amazing journey, in this adventure, in this wonderful game, Gloomhaven. Game that has sat on my shelf forever. I never got a chance to play it, and I was like, you know what? We're cracking this game open. We're gonna play it, and we're gonna have just an amazing time with this game. You know, it's just like, you know, Gloomhaven's like such a monster of a game. And it was like, you know, I wanted to share this game like with a lot of my friends, and then the pandemic hit and I couldn't play it. And I was like, you know what? I'm playing this game. Well, I just gotta play it by myself. When I play it by myself, it's a lot of fun. And when I'm offline, I play this game constantly by myself. But it's not the same as playing it with like a group of friends. So I wanted to start a series where we bring on, you know, all of our friends from Twitch and YouTube, and, you know, even people, even like my friends here in town, you know, we just come over and game at the tavern. And that's kind of what the series is all about, making me be a better player and seeing how everyone else loves and plays this game. So we have an amazing guest with me today. I guess that we have been trying to game. I've been trying to game with our guest today for a bit. We were actually going to start with Jaws of Lion, but we never got a chance to actually do a collaborative stream on it. And then I started Gloomhaven, and I was like, oh, why don't we play Gloomhaven? So it'll be a lot of fun. So everyone, we're going to switch over to our amazing guest. Please welcome from Twitch, MPeebles. Hello.
Hello.
Oh my gosh.
How are you doing?
And my hand is creeping over.
Your hand is a mysterious portal.
Yeah, my
comes
hand,
down
my hand is,
into my stream.
Yeah, my hand is creeping over into your into your stream. This is just the joys of I don't know why we're having I don't know why I was having so many technical difficulties this morning. It was just one of those mornings, you know.
Welcome to the wonderful world of streaming.
It is. I know. It's not. Hey, it's not a Twitch stream unless there's tech difficulties. Yeah. Well, here we go. MPeebles, welcome to the Silver Metal Tavern. How are you?
The tavern seems lovely.
Good evening. Yes, it's a good evening for you. So. And
a good morning for you, sir.
Yeah. So do your streams, like, do you ever stream at night and your streams like go crazy?
Sometimes, yes.
Because I think that's what happens. I think this is what's happening to me. My stream's like, what? We don't like streaming in the morning. It's like, why? We just stream
every time I've tried doing a stream at a weird time or a different place, things go wrong, and I think that's just streaming as a whole. Very recently, I moved into my new studio area, which is here, which is basically a workshop at the bottom of my garden. With internet and power and lights and everything else, but it's custom built for this.
Wait, it's underneath your garden?
No. It's like a really large shed. Like a really large shed.
Nice. Oh, it's great because I'm not getting like a lot of like crazy echo in there anyway, so it sounds really good in there too.
Yeah. It's sort of been designed to be okay. I think that's the idea. But as you can imagine, I moved everything from one location to another, and that was it. It was stream after stream of fixing things and trying to work out why things didn't quite sound how they did.
Are you going to have the wall of board games behind you again, or?
Well, I don't know. You see, currently at the moment, this is not real behind me. This is a real thing, but it's this is not real wood here. This is a vinyl. A vinyl. I know, how crazy is that? So at the moment, the problem of having a board game wall behind me is then I'd have to come out here to go and pick up board games to go and play in the house. Oh, what to do?
So
yes.
So well, tell us about yourself. What you do on your streams and everything. You know, just because I discovered you when I just started streaming. And, you know,
yeah.
I saw a lot of the games that we were playing. We had a very similar taste in games. And I was like, this is a really awesome stream. And yeah, so give us a little bit about MPeebles, how it started on Twitch.
So actually, I say celebrated. We've not actually done anything on stream yet about it. But 3 years ago, I started streaming like about 3 or 4 weeks ago. Effectively, so my 3-year anniversary has just happened.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and it all started like a lot of people that started streaming at the time because COVID hit, and I don't. You may have heard of these people. I mean, you know, they're hardly anyone has. Dave and Ilka Loser. Well, Dave and Ilka started streaming, and as you know, they very aggressively started streaming 7 days a week, making nearly all other streamers go, "What? How much are you going to stream?"
It made me go, "Oh, I can do this."
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. I thought, you know what, I can do this as well, and I'm a teacher. So I teach younger children from 3 years old up to 11, and I was already running before COVID a board games club in my school, and we'd already was into board games at the time, as you can imagine. So we sort of decided at 3:30 after school ended, we would run a stream where pupils could come along and play board games.
That's
and
awesome.
Then over about 6 months, I got more and more people turn up who were not my pupils, and slowly but surely my pupils went away, and then I just changed my time slightly, and where we are now, basically. So
that's really awesome. What do you teach, by the way?
I teach high-end computing. I'm a specialist computing teacher only, so I don't have to. I'm not a class teacher, and I teach programming and sort of computational thinking from 3 years up to the age of 11. So I come from a computing background and a tech background, and I then went into teaching later.
Oh, that's really cool. That's awesome.
Yeah.
We have Patsy in chat. Hello, Patsy. Delightful surprise to see you too.
A surprise for everyone.
Yeah.
Earlier on, we weren't sure.
I was like, I don't know if the stream's happening today, but it's all good. Everything's fixed. Everything's working in the world.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, have you always loved, I mean, because that your profession just sounds like, board games just kind of fits right into that profession too. It's
I mean, I think most young people, they're into. When I was younger, I was into computer games. I was into. Strange enough, the board games I was into, there were not very good modern board games. Back in the 80s, really.
I know, yeah.
So I mean, what was your first board game? What was your first board game you remember playing as a child?
My sister and I used to play this game called Survive, Escape from Atlantis, and they reprinted it, and then they printed a 30-year edition out of it, and that was the first board game I played. But when I played board games back then, I never really got into them as much as I did, 20 years ago. The most I got into was Hero Quest, and then that was actually my first dungeon crawl. Was Hero Quest.
Nice.
And then I started playing that, and then I was like, oh, this is kind of interesting, but I never really was hooked on it. And then like 20 years ago, I played a game called Age of Mythology, which actually hooked me into the board game scene, and then turned into this huge collection. But I think all the games I've always loved, like dungeon delving and dungeon crawling has always been like my favorite. You know, I grew up with like all of those like 80s fantasy films and just like crawling around. I never played D&D, which is kind of crazy, but I've always loved like dungeon crawling games, video games, stuff like that. And you know,
did you ever play any of the sort of what the books called, the fantasy books where you could choose your own adventure style?
Yeah, we had like
Livingston.
I don't know like what you had, but we had like a book. It was just called Choose Your Own Adventure, and it was like a series,
okay.
and it would just like you would just read a few paragraphs, and then it would just give you like an A and B, kind of like how Gloomhaven does. You know, when you play a road or a city card, it's like choose option A, option B, and it just takes you somewhere. And yeah, I used to read those all the time, and I thought they were just all like amazing, just so fun to play or read. And but yeah, it's so I think that's kind of why I just kind of stuck with, you know, games like Gloomhaven, games like, you know, Skyrim, Oblivion, you know, even like video game stuff like that, or games, just all these like dungeon crawlers where you give you like a kind of like this overarching story that you can follow. I've just always loved that, just getting lost in the world of it. So Gloomhaven what was first, Gloomhaven or Jaws? Like, which one did you jump into first?
Gloomhaven.
Gloomhaven.
Yeah,
so when you bought this,
printing.
when you bought this, when you saw this or bought this game, were you just like completely like what is this beast of a game when you picked it up and realized it was 35 pounds or something crazy?
Well, it sort of turned up, and I'd already expected the weight. And I'd sort of seen people online sort of showing you the box size, but it doesn't really, like, until you've got it in your arms. Like I've got the box lid here for those people who've not seen the box. Look how wide that is.
No,
it's like it is a head wide. It's a torso.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you know Professor Meg on Instagram. She sits in those boxes. Just like those boxes are huge. It's like,
yeah, they're so big.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we should play this 100%. And this was obviously just before COVID. My wife was going to play with us, my sister-in-law and her partner. And so we started as a 4-player game, and we had read all the rules. We were all good to go. And the very first scenario we went into, our brute rushed forwards and died. And we were like, what have we done wrong? So we played it one more time, and he died again, and we were like, oh, we're doing something wrong. We were tied for
Black Barrow.
Yeah, and we were both reading the rules, him online and me the physical one, and because they were staying over, so we could play Gloomhaven all weekend. And we both came down in the morning, and I said to him, oh, you could have burnt a card to ignore all of that last set of damage that killed you. And he was like, yes, I read that as well. And we were like, no! We wasted 2 whole scenarios that we could have just burnt a card.
Yeah. That first scenario in Gloomhaven is like it's Gloomhaven boot camp. I mean, that's the scenario that really gets you to like train, just because it's almost like you just, every time you lose in that scenario, you learn something very critical, and then you play it again, you lose again, and you're like, oh wait, I just learned something else that's critical. It's surprisingly one of the hardest scenarios in Gloomhaven, and it's like the first one, and I think that's brilliant. I think that's because I mean, talk about
it's a really steep learning
baptism
curve.
By fire.
Yeah,
sure. We have a couple things in chat. Well, first off, Slivers is here. Hello, Slivers. This is madness. It's always amazing. We also have DeWall says MPeebles' beard and Matt's hair would be the perfect combo.
Maybe you should grow a beard.
No, I can't. I tried to grow a lockdown beard, And I did grow a lockdown mustache, which was like it was like one of those like 1800s mustaches, which was great. And then it was gone. I only had it for like a day, and I was like, all right, I think I need to shave. But I like shaved, I like grew out almost like nowhere near as grand as yours is. But I tried to grow one out, and I was like, all right, I'm shaving today. I shaved everything except for this crazy mustache from it, and I was just like, I had the twirls and everything, and it was great. And I was like, I want to keep this. And my wife's like, you better get rid of that. But anyways, no, that would be fun. Yeah, we also have, Sliver says Age of Mythology have a signed copy of it in the shrink wrap. Oh, was it the Slivers? Is it the board game?
Got us line. Yeah,
the board game or the video game? Because there's two different ones. Yeah. I didn't know if it was the video game or the board game. Oh, it's the board game? Oh my gosh, wow. That's great.
That's crazy.
Yeah, keep that. That game is phenomenal. It's a Dark Souls. Slipper says it's a Dark Souls approach to board games. First things to do is throw a boss at them and see if they're gonna beat it. Well, the funny thing about the Black Barrow is it's not even like a boss fight. It's just,
no,
you're just fighting skeletons and thieves and bandits. It's like the simplest of the simples, and it's like. And they just wreck you if you don't know what you're doing. And especially like if you don't, you really have to get into the rhythm of the classes and the characters that you're picking. Because I started out with a brute and a spellweaver, and we all know probably a spellweaver is, if you're not familiar with this, one of the trickiest characters to play. Because you don't realize the card where you get all your lost cards back is just so key for that character. And I feel like a lot of people who don't pick that don't realize what that card does. They're just like, I went exhausted in like, I don't know, 7 rounds or something like that. I don't understand 7 turns. I don't understand why. Yeah.
Very painful.
Oh,
very
yeah.
Painful.
It's intense. But once you get it and you're like, oh, I understand a rhythm. I understand how to synergize with my other characters. Oh, yeah. You're just wrecking like levels. I mean, hopefully that's what happens with us today in this one.
Fingers crossed. Crossed.
So because we have a very interesting level. I have a bunch of levels like open right now, and every time I get a guess, I'm always like, gosh, I wonder what level I should do. Or it's like I always don't want to start like it's something new a lot of times. Usually I like to have the guest play like a conclusion to something. So I'm kind of like racing through all the scenarios trying to get to the end and just to try. I want to finish this scenario, but I want to do it with a friend. So let's do that.
That sounds good.
So yeah, did you now? Have you beaten the campaign? Have you gone through the campaign or?
So what happened was, this is what happened. So lockdown happened, and my sister-in-law is a nurse. So she was basically going in and out of hospital still. So her guidance was not to mingle with people regardless. So for a good 1.5 years, we didn't play anything. We're sort of now in a position where there's just 3 of us playing, her and myself and my wife. And we're sort of trying to fit it in. And we only get to game maybe once every 6 weeks. So we have a weekend or sometimes just a day every 6 weeks. And we have to think, well, are we going to take up the whole day with Gloomhaven? Or are we going to play one of the new 20 games I got since you were last here? And that's the problem.
And you picked the whole day of Gloomhaven.
yeah, we picked the whole day. So we're about halfway in, I think. But don't worry, because my brain has just lost the plot. I cannot remember anything to do with, because I played so many different campaign games.
I don't even know if it's possible to keep track of the plot because it's just ever so changing. No.
Probably halfway through I might go, oh,
yeah.
But yeah, that won't help us at that point, most likely.
It's like the enemies, but you don't know this. You forgot about the story, which is it sounds like a typical like Bethesda game, where it's like you just have like do you ever play any of those like Oblivion Fallouts, anything like Skyrims, anything like that? Yeah, it's like you just kind of get overloaded with quests, and you're like, where should I go? Oh, we'll just do this, and that's what I love. It's not like so linear that you just get to the end like really quickly. You could just, I could probably spend like 3 months just playing side quests and never touch the main story of this game.
That is nearly always what happens to me in like Fallout 4 was a classic one for that. and they, like, I think it was stickered as being 120 hours of gameplay, and I was like, really? I've spent more than
way
that.
more than
I'm
that.
Still on side quests at the moment. Yeah, if you just went straight for the end and didn't look at anything at the sides, yeah, great. But that's that's just not the way most people play it.
Oh no, and I'm weird about that because I'm a completionist, so it's like I have to, like, even I get upset in Gloomhaven when I kind of take the wrong choice and now you can't go to this scenario, and I'm like, oh, but I want to play it just to see what it is. It's like, nope, it's gone. Maybe start the campaign.
Have to replay
you gotta replay the whole thing again.
Just so you can go left instead of right, effectively.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just the curse of being a completionist in games. It's like I have to find every treasure, and I have to play every quest. That's why these games take me forever to play, because it's just like I don't want to miss anything. I think there was like a really, really difficult scenario I played in this game, and it was so difficult. I ran it like 7 times. And I couldn't beat it. On the 7th time, I don't know how I did. I just got lucky with the card draws, and I finally beat the game, or the scenario, but I had to leave the treasure behind. I never even got the treasure because I was like, I can't get this, because every time I go for this treasure, I always lose. And even if I got the treasure first and then tried to beat the game again, it was hard enough. My win ratio was so low just trying to beat the game. They're trying to beat the scenario without getting the treasure. I was like, look, I'm not even gonna mess with this treasure. I need to just try and beat this. So but it's crazy, this game. This game is, so you never played this game on solo, have you?
I have played a couple of the solo scenarios, which you get as the separate solo scenarios, one for each character class.
Right, okay.
I don't know if you've seen those, and they unlock a special piece of equipment for the character you're soloing. But it's recommended that you've played the character up to 5th level to actually understand how that character plays, because it is really hard.
It's tough. They bump the monster level and they bump the trap level, so it's already like, if you thought the game was super difficult, like the solo is really crazy, but it's so satisfying when you beat it. Like when you finish a scenario, you feel like you've just like you just feel so proud of yourself. It's like, I am the smartest person in Gloomhaven. But it's really tough. Panda Angel's here. Hello, Panda. Amanda Panda, how are you? And Wim the Webmaster. Hello.
Wim. How are you doing? Hello, Amanda.
So yeah, well, it's really cool. Do you like dungeon delves? Are dungeon delves like your style of game that you enjoy playing, or?
Yeah, I've probably got 20 different dungeon delve ball games.
Wow.
I mean, if you were to look where I'm sitting right now, to the right of me, I know it's not really a dungeon, but I've got ISS Vanguard here.
Oh yeah, okay.
Which is, there's that sort of dungeon delving sort of going on. You're doing some ship stuff, and then you go down to the planet and you do like a little dungeon delve. And I've also got Massive Darkness 2 here, which I played just the other day.
Oh, cool.
So I mean, a couple of games just there within hand reach distance.
What I love about Gloomhaven so much is I just find so unique. Coming from like a bunch of like dungeon crawlers, is like this one doesn't have dice.
Yeah.
And it's like, what was your thought when you were like diving into this game and you're like, what? A dungeon crawler with no dice? What?
It's weird, isn't it? But I think I always think of this as like a mix between like your dudes on the map sort of dungeon crawler, where it's a bit of a dice chucker, and a Euro, because you've got this.
Very much so.
Everyone, after a while, everyone knows what the cards are doing, and you've got a rough idea of what the creatures you're fighting are going to be doing. So you sort of know what's coming out. And it's not too much of a surprise, really. I guess you've got that modifier deck that's sort of giving you that crits and the fumbles and stuff.
Right.
But
yeah.
It's very much like a Euro dudes on the map.
Yeah,
game.
And sometimes
it's weird.
It's like, a lot of times it's like a puzzle too. It's like I'll start a scenario, like if I repeat a scenario, it's like, okay, it has to start exactly like this. It's like I have to play this exact cards because this is the best outcome that I can get from this. And it's like,
there's an optimal way of playing.
Absolutely. So I don't know, it's a lot of fun. Hopefully that works in our favor for today. Like we just know we're in tune with what's going on. So
what I think's interesting is, do you think Isaac played every scenario with every set of characters, or got playtesters to do it for him?
you know, if I ever have Isaac on the stream for Gloomhaven, which would be really fun to have Isaac here one of these days, I would love to ask how you play tested these scenarios. Like, how did that work? Did they get like a whole team? I don't know. Because there's like 95 scenarios in the book, and there's 100 plus on digital.
How many characters? 12 characters? 16 characters?
I don't know, but there's a lot. It's definitely more than 10. So, and it's is there like an algorithm? Is there like a math that you just kind of put faith in the math, and it's like, this math is so solid that this is kind of how the setup is, and the math just takes care of everything. So I don't know. Or did people play test these? You know, it's almost like Mario Maker. It's like you can't submit the level unless you can actually finish it. I wonder if that's like a thing. Because I played some really difficult scenarios in this game, and I'm just wondering, it's like, is this beatable? Am I like just playing this completely wrong? And it is, obviously, because I finished it, but I was just like, when I was trying to like get through it, I was thinking, man, they wouldn't just put in a scenario that's unbeatable. Like all these scenarios are beatable. It's like they're all beatable. I mean, they probably play tested this stuff like forever, with like tons of people play testing this game. I can't imagine they wouldn't put out something that wasn't like finished. That would be weird. But it's
what I find interesting is like the idea that you can have any combination of characters, and you can now play any combination. So like, if you get Frosthaven, you can play any of your Gloomhaven characters and any of your Jaws of the Lion characters in Frosthaven. But that's like 30 characters or something.
And
how do you play test for that?
I know, and I don't think you can. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you can. I think it's just a math. I mean, I think it just goes back to like the math of the game, and it's like, well, the math is solid, and it just kind of works. It just works. It's like the math of the game works. The mechanics of the game just really works.
Or Isaac can look at it and go, right, that's how that works. And he just works it all out in his head.
I would not be surprised, because he is very intelligent.
In which case, I never want to play any games versus him, because I feel as if you would.
But that's the beauty.
No,
but then that's the beauty of like the randomness of the deck and the dice and everything. It's like you could have the perfect plan, and those things will just completely squash your plans. All right, so a lot of fun stuff. It's really cool having you here, MPeebles. I'm so glad that we're getting to play this game finally, because I know this has been a long time coming for us.
We've talked about it like over a year ago. We sort of like, we should do something. And then
we should play Jaws. I remember you asked me to play Jaws, and I was like, I have Jaws. I've never played it, and it was. And now, but of course, I was like, it's Gloomhaven. No, it's Gloomhaven time. Now we're doing this. We're all the way. We're doing this all the way.
When you finish this, we could always, finish off Jaws.
It's like
hardly anything to it.
I won't not play Jaws just because I finished Gloomhaven. I mean, I already love that. I love this game. I love the mechanics of it and everything. So it's like I'm not leaving this franchise. It's really great. Do you have Frosthaven? Are you getting Frosthaven?
I do. I have Frosthaven. We've played the first 2 or 3 scenarios.
Wow.
And without giving you any form of spoiling or anything, one of the amazing changes is when something dies, it doesn't drop a coin. It drops a loot token. And you've got a loot deck. And you draw a card out the loot deck, and it may be coins, and it might be 1 coin, it could be 3 coins. Or it could be something you need for your town, so some resources.
I like that.
Or an item.
Yeah, there's a lot of times in this game where it's like the mission is, it's such importance that I just say, I'm not going to loot. I'll just go through a round. I just won't loot. It's like, why am I going to loot? I'm only going to get 3-6 coins out of it. Unless I have like some kind of character that specializes in looting, which I've never played a character. I know those characters do exist in this game, but it's like I haven't played a character like that. But I'm like, I could either destroy this boss or I can grab like 9 coins. And it's like, I don't know. I think surviving is more important. I feel like that's a trap for a lot of people who play this game. They focus too much on looting and they focus too much on their battle, their quest scenario. You know, that, you know, you can only short rest for this whole scenario, and it's like that check mark. They really try and get that check mark for that perk, and I think it's a trap.
Yeah.
I think it really like, Wim says, are you crazy? Or Wim says, I'm playing the rogue like class in Gloomhaven.
Yeah, the rogue's quite interesting. My sister-in-law is playing the mind thief, which is not the rogue, but it's definitely got some of that sort of looting abilities.
How many characters have you played? Have you played all the characters, or do you still have some that you haven't opened yet?
Yeah, we've still got. Strange enough, you might have noticed I'm wearing this shirt here, and I don't want to spoil or anything. But this is one of the characters.
when the Beast Tyrant retires, that's the next character that comes out.
Oh, okay. So I won't tell you what it is. Yeah, but it's I know what the title is because obviously the shirt. I bought the shirt.
I can kind of guess what the title is going to be just based on what the bottom of that image is. So it's
yeah.
Kind of like, I think I know where this is going. Okay. So we are playing the Doomstalker and Beast Tyrant. And you have chosen that you wanted to play the Beast Tyrant, which you say that's your current character you're playing right now.
It is my current character.
It is my favorite character in this game so far.
It is amazing.
This character is so OP. It's just great. I could like run scenarios with this character by himself. I just like don't even need the companion. It's just like, no, you just stay in the corner. We'll take care of this with the bear and I. Because the Tyrant is almost just as good as the bear in many situations.
Yeah, totally.
So, it's amazing. So, gang, we're about to jump in here, and I hope you all enjoy. And MPeebles, good luck to you, my friend. Here we go.
And you as well.
Boy. All right. So, you know what? I didn't give us the fancy animation screen. Forgot about that. All right, sorry.
Oh.
It's been a morning.
That does look nice. That is a fancy animation.
It's fun stuff. Okay, so we are playing scenario 34, which is the Scorched Summit. So to kind of give you a little bit of a recap of what happened. So once we killed Jexera, and of course everyone who's watching, you're in spoiler territory, so be very careful. I think I put that in one of the tags for the streams, like spoilers. But yeah, you're in spoiler territory here. All right, so we defeated Jexera, who's the character on the front of the box, and she was kind of like saying like, you have no idea what's coming or something, and we were like, gosh, was this the right choice to make or whatever? So we just kind of continued on. That was the Brute and the Spellweaver. They have since retired, and now we have the Doomstalker and the Beast Tyrant, who has now taken over the quest. Starting off with small missions, like little side quests, jumping into sewers, fighting oozes, and even going up mountains and worrying about a dragon problem that's been happening up there. We chose the dragon problem. So we were kind of going up the mountain. We got distracted by this voice, and we kind of did this voice quest, and we set the voice free, and the voice was super happy. And then we went back to the dragon quest to see if we can try and figure out what's going on with this dragon. Climbing up the mountain, we come across this crazy dragon who it's kind of funny. Once we approach this dragon, apparently it's this super huge beast, because we fought dragons in this game before, but never ones of this size. So we go up the mountain, and this is what we get. We get a very large winged lizard perched on top of a jagged boulder, and the dragon speaks to us and says,
"Welcome to my mountain, you intrepid adventurers. I hate to back you into a corner, but now that you have come to me face to face, Options are unfortunately limited. I am not particularly hungry at the moment, so I could be convinced to let you live. If you agree to help me in a small manner. A group of Savas subdued me in my sleep and removed one of my flame glands. Presumably for study. I cannot let this insult go unpunished, and I would greatly appreciate you taking it back from their city, killing as many as you can in the process. Or, if you wish to be cliché, you could simply attack me, slay the dragon, save the princess and all that. Except, I have no princess, and I am not a dragon. Just a drake who has lived a long time and does not wish to end his life today. So attack me, I will fight back, and you will most assuredly die.
And that's where we ended up with. So we could have gone and gotten the gland back, or we could just fought him. And I decided to just fight it. Because, I don't know.
It makes sense.
I didn't trust this. Well, first, there's two reasons for this. One was, I already did the mission that he's sending us off to do. It's already the scenario I already did. And I was like, do you like replay missions in this game? Because I don't know. It's like, I thought it was, in my head, it's like, I've already played this mission, so I have no option. My only option is to fight. So we ended up just fighting. And also, it was a really hard mission. It was a mission called the Savas Armory, which I thought it was just these enemies who are constantly spawning demons, frost demons, flame demons, and stuff like that. And I was like, that was a very, very difficult scenario. I was like, I do not want to do this again. So we're just going to fight. Wim says, one bloody angry dragon. Weird Judge says, so the removal of a gland did not give the dragon a sight speech impediment. Oh no, is the voice mod not working? I didn't hear the voice mod. Is the voice mod screwing up?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I obviously couldn't hear it either because I just hear your raw audio.
Oh no.
Raw.
I didn't check it to see if it was actually working correctly, but I thought it was. All right, so we're gonna go.
Also, I think realistically, what would have happened is while the dragon was saying this, he would have noticed the bear running at him at full pelt, and just Yeah. I don't think that there would be a choice.
Oh my gosh. We're getting in chat. The voice works fine. Okay. There's a really funny thing. I tried this voice mod on a different game, and it came out like it sounded like a drunk Morgan Freeman. And it was just like, because the voice mod wasn't working at all, and it was just all like slurred and like, and I was like, whoa, it's really funny. I'll have to send you a link to it. It was really great. All right. So we decided to fight the dragon. Also, I wasn't really digging the vibe of this dragon. Like anytime like a dragon's like go somewhere and kill as many people as possible, I'm just like, no, I don't really like this. I don't know. I don't like your thought process here. It's not great. So we decided to fight the dragon. He kind of sounds like a jerk, so might as well see what's going on. And so we're fighting the Drake up at the Scorched summit. Which brings us...
We shouldn't trust drakes either, or dragons.
Not all dragons are bad. Haven't you ever seen Dragonheart? A dragon would never hurt a soul.
Yeah, this one.
Now this one? No, I don't trust this one. Watch this one probably like unlocks like the best weapon in the game. Do you ever wonder like when you play games like that and you feel like you made the wrong choice and it's like, I could have had the best thing in this game and I ruined it.
Yes, often. Often.
So our goal is to we have to kill the Elder Drake, and this is where we are right now. The introduction. So standing before the great proud Drake, you see nothing to discuss with the monster. If it wants your help, it is certainly for a nefarious purpose. The drakes you've met previously certainly have never been very kind. You ready your weapons with determination.
So, it's to be that way, is it?
The drake sighs.
Well, I suppose I could eat, if you insist.
It takes a deep breath.
Uh-oh.
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 Yeah, and there it is. Oh, and that deep breath sounded like this.
100%.
That sounds a lot better. All right. So, anyways, so that's it. Special rules. The Elder Drake occupies all 3 hexes and obstacles that's on. If a figure can target any of those hexes, they can target the Elder Drake. The Elder Drake can use any of its hexes to determine what it can target. The Elder Drake cannot be forced to move or change positions in any way. The huge boulder obstacles cannot be destroyed. So, boss special, the Elder Drake summons 2 Zephyrs, represented by number tokens, which I'm assuming are these things right here.
Yeah.
So, they fly to the next perch of the boulder in the order of A, B, C, and then back to A. And Zephyrs cannot be damaged in any way. They perform a move to attack the number of characters, which is only 2 of us, so their attack is only 2. They do that immediately before the Elder Drake's turn every round. So they are kind of like they're summons, basically.
They're pretty mean.
They're pretty mean. So I take it you remember this battle.
Yeah, I vaguely remember. Yeah, it being pretty hard. Just saying.
So this is pretty exciting. So we're gonna get quest quest cards, because if I remember the order correctly, is we take our quest scenario achievements, or not achievements, goals, battle goals, scenario goals. I'm gonna give these a quick shuffle. Now how this works is I'm going to put 2 up for you, and you're just gonna tell me. I'm not gonna look. You're gonna tell me which one you'd like to pick, the left one or the right one, and we'll go from there. Let me know if you can see these.
Oh, I'll take the right one, please.
The right one, okay. So that's where is it? Okay, that's you. All right, so I'll flip this over and I'll flip this down. All right, so this is the one. The right one was the one you were taking. I'll put this off to the side. Put this right here for you, and then I'll draw 2. I am going to leave 2 up for chat. So MPeebles, if you don't mind.
Yep. Oh, look away.
Look at you.
Vim says, by the way, that the fight's going to be over in 2 rounds. It's only a Drake. Easy.
All right, so I'm gonna flip these over, and Peebles isn't gonna look at these. And Peebles has a chair. He can like spin around like the Emperor in Star Wars.
I could do, yeah. I've got.
All right, so these are the ones that I'm dealing with. Okay, yeah. Think that it's obvious. Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. So this one's for you. This one's for me. Now, our ability cards. So you are a level 6 character.
Yep.
But you don't have any level 5 cards. So the only cards that I have, and I'm gonna bring these up for you just so you can see when you're like picking your cards. I obviously have all the 1s and all the X's, but these cards on screens are the ones that you have available from the level up.
Let's have a little. I'm getting my cards here, so we can. Hopefully, you've got the one that I would go for.
Oh, you know what? I I forgot to tell you that I already drew a road card when I started this, and I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of what happened on our road card that we picked. It was basically a soldier wanted to take one of our stamina potions, and I said no, and he just kind of went along his way. So no negative effects for this game. Thankfully.
Suspicious.
I'm not giving, like, I don't know if you use stamina potions, but I think they're like the most powerful potion in this game.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They're just so good.
Punch through. Okay, so we've got Energizing Strike, Unstoppable Beast, Punch Through, Ancient Ward, and then obviously all of our 1s and X's, and we've got Blood Hunger as well. Which should be here. Yes. Perfect. Okay, so they're all the ones that you've currently got available to you, plus the 1s and X's. Correct?
Yeah. Did I nerf the stamina potions, by the way? I did not. Because the game's already hard. So I'm like, nope. I'm not nerfing anything in this game. Is there I heard that they kind of toned down the power of the stamina potions in Frosthaven. Is that
Yeah, they're not quite as powerful as they used to be.
That makes me sad. I do love these.
Right, so 3, 4, 5, 6. My cards are 10.
And then the cards that you pick, you can let me know what cards you're picking. Just tell me the initiative number, and I can easily find that through there. And while you're picking, I'm gonna put them up on for chat so they can see what you're picking too. So they get an idea of what's in your deck.
So I think this is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I don't know if you've been doing this, but Concentrated Rage is extremely powerful.
Yes, I love using this card. It's a great card.
It is unbelievably powerful, but obviously you've got to make sure you've got the right sort of things that sort of go with it, basically.
Right. Well, I've noticed is the more cards I unlock, the less attacks I get. It's kind of like the Beast Tyrant kind of gets more abilities as the cards get stronger, and then the Bear actually gets less attack cards the later you go in the level. So it's like this card is even more important because now I was playing scenarios where I was like, oh, I don't have like any commands for attacks. It's all about this Tyrant now. So I had to, that card, it was incredibly instrumental. Super, super helpful. Let's see, what am I gonna bring into, well,
okay, so I'm gonna do a little, I think we're good. So let me just quickly order them into numbers because it makes it a lot easier to work out what you're doing. I quite often find that is the case. This is where people are going to say, no, you've chosen totally the wrong cards. And you're going to be like, I'm surprised. And I'll be like, oh my gosh. I've chosen totally different cards in the past before.
I'm just curious what this dragon's going to do. I know nothing. I try my best not to like read ahead or like look at... Yeah. Fortunately, this was only one room, and I was like, oh, okay. But I have such a difficult time setting up maps for scenarios because I was like, I don't want to know what's behind this door. It's like, I try not to look.
You can get an app for it, and the app will just show you bit by bit what you need to show and put down. It's very clever.
I always joke. I always joke that that'd be great if they made like an advent calendar for this game, where it's just this monstrous book, and you just kind of like peel open the spots. Well, that'd be very expensive. Oh, is that how Frosthaven?
That's how Frosthaven works. Yeah.
Oh, so Frosthaven's like that.
You get a massive stack of like paths that you can follow down. Yeah. And when you lift up one of the little things, it gives you the sticker to go in place. So you can't even look at a sticker sheet and find out what's going to happen.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Ooh, that's very clever.
That is very clever. That's very cool.
And then you buy the vinyl stickers, and they just give you a sticker sheet.
Wow.
And you go, oh, so, Right, I've got initiative order cards, number 19.
Number 19. Okay, cool.
22.
Oh, wait, sorry. I had 19, and then I just lost it. Where did you go? That's right here. All right, so we got... I definitely seeing you're bringing in 51.
Yep, 19,
19.
22.
Okay. 22.
23.
20... Where'd you go? 23. There you are. 23.
29.
29. That's the one I like using a lot, too.
That is very powerful. Number 32. One of the few abilities to be able to move.
32. Okay.
Number 42.
42. Where did you go? There you are. You know, that's a new one. That's the one I just unlocked, and I was like, oh, this is great.
Yeah, it's a good card.
This one's a great
I
card.
like this one. The really good thing is that bottom ability is
That bottom
an
ability is
attack
key. Yeah.
and a heal and experience.
Yeah.
And it's not even a burn card.
This character levels up so fast because every move the bear does is an experience point, and I'm like, this bear is just getting smarter by the second.
We've also got number 44.
44. And that's this one.
And you've already put 51 in there.
I already put
because that's
51 in.
concentrate range.
Yes.
Of course. We've got number 56.
56. Oh, see, this is a card I never use. I've never used this card.
Yeah, this one's a really weird card. But the reason you're sort of using it is that you can use your own life to heal your bear.
Yeah.
So I know it sounds really weird, but if you're really far away from a combat or you're not in a really dangerous situation, this can be really, really useful. But yeah, admittedly, you're probably not going to be putting up elements, are you, at all?
I don't. Yeah, I have nothing. I have nothing that puts up elements. I only brought this board out for the bad guys.
Yeah, pretty much. And then we've also got number 81.
Number 81.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know whether or not these are going to be the best ones or not, combo wise. But yeah, hopefully so.
So there's one card that I have that I don't know if it makes you want to pick a different one. So I have a card for the Doomstalker. Have you ever played with the Doomstalker alongside the Doomstalker?
I have not played with the Doomstalker.
The Doomstalker is a very interesting character. What they do is they can doom a character. They put a doom token on a character, and while that character is doomed, it pretty much grants a particular ability, like an advantage or disadvantage to that character. For example, this one, if I doom the dragon or the drake, all the summons who attack the drake is going to get +2 to their combat.
Ooh.
Yeah, and
that is very powerful.
The doom does go away when the enemy dies or if another doom is played. So that ability, that attribute will basically be removed from that character. Now I could switch it. So let's say like I could change it, and then I can make it say, well, now if each time this doomed enemy suffers damage, I perform a heal 2 on myself. So this character is all about just kind of setting up their allies a lot of times.
Yeah.
But they are like very they are very good with range. Like I have a lot of range attacks that can do like I can do, oh sorry, that's the wrong one.
So you're sort of thinking that maybe we might want to switch out one of these cards for another one of the summons.
The only one with the well, what's weird, I try to be careful using summons with the Beast Tyrant because I'm always worried that like a summon is going to get in the way of the bear. And it's like the bear is obviously like the most powerful character in these quests. So it's like I don't want to have anything get in its way. I do have a card that I was gonna bring in that might see if you wanted a different card. Maybe there was a card that you wanted to use, or you might be completely fine with everything. It's this one. I was thinking about bringing this one in, where when I doom an enemy, you and all allies gain advantage on your attacks for the target.
That's very
which
powerful.
will help because strengthen's only good for like 1 round. So I will be using that card. So if there was a card that you wanted to swap out Energizing Strike with, something that maybe you wanted to bring in, let me know, because I can make everybody have advantage.
Yeah, so I think we should take out. We should take out.
Now, obviously, like do what you want. If you think that there's anything like it's a bad idea,
I think we should definitely take that out. And I think instead, I think we're going to put in number 79, Venomous Ally. And strange enough, we might just be using it to put poison on things.
let me see if again, I don't think that the Drake can be poisoned. No, so the Drake is immune to poison. Or wait, or does it? No, it's immune to poison. Okay, so we can poison everything else except for the Drake.
Yeah,
the Drake's pretty much immune to like everything.
That will help us do extra damage. So
okay.
yeah, I think that's probably the best way of doing things.
Okay, we can put.
We'll see. We'll see.
In. Yeah. Cool. All right, so we'll take that one out. We'll leave this one in. So yours are set. I'm gonna bring in. These are easy choices for me. This one's cool because I get an extra advantage when I'm fighting doomed characters. And there's also a more powerful version of that one, which is this card. So doomed characters are good. I'm going to bring in the one where me and all allies get advantage towards an enemy. Because you're the bear, I'm going to bring in the Hunt Begins, where all summoned allies get +2 attack.
Perfect.
Let me see. Use a count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4. What's 5 gonna be? I don't really like heal like too much, and it sounds like you got tons of healing. Also, your character, I got a lot of cool items for your character. First off, you have 2 stamina potions. You have
Nice.
1 minor and you have 1 major. So you can bring back 2. This will bring back up to 3. You have a net that'll cause immobilize to attacks. You do have the speed of boots. So if ever you need to bump your initiative or lessen it or extend it, you can. I gave you Cloak of Invisibility, and you also have the Empowering Talisman, which you can turn one of your consumed fresh items back over, which is
perfect.
Which is pretty cool.
Sounds very good.
Yeah. And
okay.
All right, so let's see. What else am I going to bring into this combat? Is there anything else that's doomed? No one seems to really have shields. I don't feel like I'm not going to need mobility that much in this level.
No, I mean, have we got any? Does it look like there's any rooms going off, or is this?
There's
very
not.
Much
it's just one room.
Yeah. So
it's just one.
Yeah.
The only thing to get that I wouldn't mind trying to get is the treasure.
Of course.
I try and leave no treasure behind if I can, unless this is like super difficult. This one's good. It'll give you like 1+ to all allies. Let's see. Is there anything? That's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The cool thing about the Doomstalker is they can have 6. They can have 12 cards, which is kind of bonkers.
Yeah, that's really good.
Sorry. This is a card that I love this card, but it feels like it's camouflage. I can attack and go invisible, but then I can move and go invisible. And I'm always like, is this kind of like a jerk card? Because it's just like, all right, peace. And then we just like disappear and then everyone focuses on you. And I'm just like,
yeah, pretty much. Don't worry, they attack the bear first normally.
I know, but I don't want to kill the bear. I love the bear.
We should, as long as we can keep the bear alive, we're all good.
Right. I'll bring it, but it'll kind of be like a throwaway card. I mean, if it, I'll only have it in case like things get like a little like scary for me. Let's see. I have definitely gonna bring this one in. Fresh kill. You get bonuses for like undamaged enemies. Plus it's got like an extra move on it in case I had to move out of the way. It's always one like good power hitter right here. A 5 and 5. What's up, DJ? How's it going? The bear is lawful good. The bear's great. There was a card that deals 2 damage every turn to an enemy. I think I put it in play. Yeah, I must have put it in play because I don't see it. How many cards do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, I have so many cards. I might as well just take a jump with the mobility. Maybe I can run and just grab the treasure like super fast.
100%. That is the target.
Just in case.
Then the Drake.
Then the Drake. Then the Drake.
That's how it works. Yes. Treasure, then Drake. Worst case scenario, you then get the treasure. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We've got a bear.
Yeah, we do. We got a bear. This character does like putting a lot of traps down, but we have such a wide open space that I don't really feel like traps are going to be that helpful.
Yeah.
So how many cards do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just need 2 more cards, and then we can begin this crazy scenario. All right, we'll do this one. Looks kind of fun. It's mostly at the bottom. When I doom something, like it's +2 attack to all your attacks targeting that enemy, and then I guess I don't really have a heal, so maybe I'll just...
We don't need healing. We've got a bear.
That's what you say.
Yeah, we'd be fine. Till the bear dies, and then we go, oh no, we really need healing.
I think, yeah, when an enemy dies, heal. That's not helpful. Yeah, all right. I guess I'll just take this heal just in case. And it's not like a burn card, so that's pretty great.
And it's got some movement on it as well. That's really good.
Yeah, so that's pretty helpful. All right, so we're good. So how this basically is going to work is you just let me know when you pick your 2 cards, and just let me know what number you play, and I will I'll reveal them on screen for everybody, and we can just kind of see what's going on. First off, where do you want to start your character? We can start in any of these. Is basically like this area right here.
Okay, so we really want to try and get the bear to engage with stuff quickly.
Yes.
So it's got movement of 3. Remember, it's going to be moving first.
Right.
Effectively charging the nearest thing. So we want to position it where we want it to fight. So what's our current? We've got 3 creatures here at the company. So we've got 2 of these sort of.
Yeah, we got spitting. We got spitting drakes right here.
Yeah.
And then we have an elite rendering drake. And then we have our...
Do you think we should get the bear to go straight in for that rendering drake and then move on to the spitting drake and then the dragon? What do you think?
Yeah, we can try and take the... Yeah, we can try and take that elite out, because I'm just trying to see like how powerful that elite is. So it's a elite rendering drake, which is going to do... It's 10 life, 6 damage, and it does a wound. It's pretty gnarly.
Wow.
That's
pretty bad. We want to try and lock that down if we can.
Yeah, and the wound's pretty terrible. The other one does muddle. Oh, you know what? I actually have something that's probably going to help us out in this quest. I brought in, excuse me. I brought in this scale, Drake scale helm. Whenever you gain muddle, I gained strengthen instead, which is crazy.
That's lovely.
I found this in the last,
especially for this.
Yeah, it was really awesome. Yeah. Excuse me.
So yeah, so my idea is, I think we're gonna let the bear charge towards that elite.
Uh-oh. It's another raid by Tantarollis! Hey, my friend! Tantarollis and Raiders, welcome to the Silver Metal Tavern. Hi, how's it going?
Hello, Tan. How are you doing?
So I forgot to warn you, when we get raided, the lights go off.
No, that's fine. That's all good.
I always forget to remind everybody that. Tantarollis.
Oh, if I'd known, I could have pressed a button and done it on my end. I could have set that up.
Oh, that would have been great. I always forget to tell people about that. So that's what's going on. I hope you all had a great raid or a great stream. We're here with MPeebles, and we're fighting this elder Drake. Oh, and it died.
Yeah, we've won.
Yeah, it was easy. Thanks. That was simple. This thing just looks like intense. I mean, just look at that. It's beautiful. I love the artwork in this game. The artwork in this game is so good. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for going in this order.
Yeah.
If you
so
wish.
my idea is
where do you want to start? Do you want to start like in the back or front and center?
So yeah, can we have the bear towards the front left there? If we
Yeah.
can?
So we start here, and then you can summon the bear because you immediately summon the bear when you enter the board. So
that would be really good, and I am in range 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'd be perfect.
oh yeah,
That'd be excellent.
you're like right there.
Yeah, so I'll disarm that guy. Well, that's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and shoot his weapon out of his hand and let the bear loose.
Release the bear.
Yes.
I think I'm going to go right here, so I can try and beeline it over to this treasure, and then I'll just start like taking snipe shots. I'll start just picking off these characters because I can doom this character right off the bat too.
Nice.
So yeah, cool. All right. So let's decide what cards we're gonna play. This is always the part that really throws me off because it's like when I play this game offline, I know everything to play. I can talk with myself, and it's no big deal. Strategize with myself. And now it's just like I don't know what you're gonna play. I don't know what I can say. I obviously know what cards you have, but it's kind of crazy. How's the gloom treating you? Oh, sorry.
Has the bear got a name?
No, I haven't named the bear yet. The tyrant's name is Clack.
Clack.
Yeah, Clack. And I don't know. I didn't know what to name the bear because
How about for the bear, Glug?
Glug, Clack and Glug.
Clack and Glug.
That sounds like a PlayStation game. Clack and Glug.
Glug. That one just called you a name.
Glug. You know, I'm wondering if it's always the same bear or if it's always a different bear. It always gets summoned every time. So this bear will be named Glug.
Yeah,
it's just a whole family of bears.
The summoning portal is open.
Yes.
Rush through the next bear.
It's like 1,000 bears. They all have crazy names. Glug Glug. Another beer. Glug. Oh, good stuff. All right, if you're gonna go after this character, then I'm gonna play something. I'm not going to go I don't think it matters who goes first.
I'm gonna go.
Oh no, it does matter I'm sorry. It does matter for me to go first.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna drink some coffee. So I'm gonna be a little speedy. Speedy.
Do you want me to slow down a bit?
No, I think you're fine. What's up, Bonds? How's it going? Bonds Natives here.
Hello. Yeah, so yeah, I think I'm good on my side. How about you? Are we locking cards in?
I think 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what? I have a change in tactics right here because I just realized I can't doom and move at the same time, which is a bummer. But that's okay. Your bear should still be okay. I just want to.
Thank you very much.
I want to get this. I just want to get this treasure out of the way. I really want to get this
100%.
treasure out of the way.
I mean, that is the unwritten rule on each of the quests.
Yeah.
I mean, it might say kill all of the creatures or kill the drake or something like that, but realistically, what it means is loot the treasure, then do what I tell you to do.
Right. I think I'm still gonna go speedy, but I don't think it's gonna matter. So you good?
Yep.
What card are you going to play?
19 and 51 with 19 on top.
19. Okay, cool. And then 51. Okay, gotcha. Very cool. I'm playing 11, and then I'm gonna play 65.
Perfect.
Great.
Let's hope they're not going too quick.
Nah. We'll see what. Yeah, we'll see what they're all gonna do. All right. So the spitting drake is gonna go 89, super slow.
Oh, not a problem at all.
The rendering drake is going 6, super speedy.
Oh dear.
Ooh, that's not great. Oh, but they're just shielding and healing.
Yeah, they're just shielding. That's good.
The boss, 85 with a special 1. So they're going to be doing some crazy range attack that they got going on here, which is kind of wild.
They're going to breathe fire.
Great.
Classic.
Great.
Nice.
All right, so cool. All right. Well, I'm going first, so I'm actually going to try and like run over and get this treasure, which I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to use my boots of striding, which gives me. And people is like, you greedy.
I'm just thinking the dragon. The dragon's just said, whoa, you can't do that. You know, the drake's just said all this big speech, and then all of a sudden you go sprinting past him and dive into his big pile of treasure, grab something out of it, and then
no, I'm like,
start firing.
I'm like, I should probably grab this treasure now. It's like I will show you what true pain is. It's like, okay, we'll just grab this treasure now. Thank you, Bonds, for the confidence. Bonds is going to do some editing.
Yeah.
All right, so we landed on the treasure. Now I am going to play. I'm going to attack this spitting drake. It's undamaged, so I get +2 on it. And you know what? I'm going to drink. I'm also going to drink this minor power potion just to give it a little bit more oomph. I want to get these things out of the way as fast as we can. So let's see what I roll. Ooh, +2. I will definitely take that. Ooh. So it's 5, 6, 7 onto the spitting drake. Not enough to destroy it. So close. And that's
it's definitely not happy.
A drake number 1. Got it. All right, so it's actually almost dead. There's one more shot and it's done. All right, cool. And that's me.
Okay.
Nothing else. Oh, and I got experience for that. What? Sweet. I guess whatever you'd like.
So we've whispered into Glug's ear that Clack has it. Glug, that one there has just said something bad about you.
Right.
And Glug gets really angry, and you can see him building up in rage as he rushes forward and jumps onto that. What was it? I don't know. Which sort of drake is that one?
It's a rendering drake.
A rendering drake. Okay, so.
Whoa! You talking about Mama Bear? That drake was talking about Mama Bear, and Drake was like, "What did you say about my mama?" Did a crit right off the bat, like a natural crit right off the bat. Oh my gosh! So, but unfortunately, it's only 4 because he only attacks with 2, which is but it's pretty. That was fun.
That's a nice start.
Yeah.
They've not got any shield or anything. We're all good, are we?
Yeah, I'm glad these things don't have like retaliate or anything on them.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yeah, that would be terrible. All right, so we got 4.
This guy does have. Is this the one that's got shield on it already?
Which one? It does have shield. It does have. It has 2 shield. Yeah.
So,
because it did activate already. Yeah.
Yeah. So it did already activate.
It did have it. We're getting
and it's
so
also
excited.
got strengthening as well.
Pod's
Yeah,
like, yo, mama.
Right. And then I am going to use card number 19, an Ancient Ward. And the Ancient Ward I'm going to do is shooting him.
All right.
I'm not really sure the correlation here, but I'm going to shoot him, and it can, yes, it shoots up to range 4, target 2. I unfortunately can't get another one because of the distance. I don't think, unless we can get the dragon. We can hit
the dragon.
Yeah, we can hit the Drake. Yeah, we can hit that big Drake.
What, the Elder Drake?
Yeah.
The only thing is that Elder Drake. The Elder Drake is immune to disarm, though, which is a bummer.
But it's not immune to 2 damage.
It is. Would you rather hit the Spitting Drake?
Well, no, I can do both.
Can you not reach it?
It's target 2.
Can you even reach that?
Yeah, I can't. I can't reach. I can't.
Oh, you can. Oh, yeah. So you can reach this just to do damage, and you can stun.
And that one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we should try and hit both of those. So we should do, and it's going to do a disarm to both, but obviously the Drake. The
Drake just
not having any of that.
Drake just laughs at you.
Yeah.
Oh, my treasure! Damage!
You think you can get through this scaly hide?
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, Bonds, you missed it. We voiced the dragon. You missed the whole intro. It was great. Since the dragon is 3 spots, can the Drake be hit twice too? I don't think so. I think it's just one per target, not one per spot. That would be great though.
I don't think you can shoot its feet and its head as separate things.
It would really hate that. Yeah. Okay, which target do you want to go after first?
Let's go for the Rending Drake first. That's our important one.
I'll give you an XP for that, since you're getting an XP for that. So we're doing the Rendering Drake first. It's just a 0.
Yeah.
But it is disarmed.
It's disarmed, and unfortunately it does have 2 shields.
Yeah,
so it's
so
not going to
didn't do anything.
Damage, but it did the important bit.
It's true.
It's not going to just beat up the bear.
Bond says, "I will now have nightmares." Oh, Bonds, you have to hear when the dragon was talking before we started the quest. It was great. Now we're going after the Drake.
Yep.
It's another 0. So it does eat at least 2 damage though. Oh,
it's
so
not any shield or?
No, it has no shields. But what it does have is it has what is that? 32 damage or 32
life.
Health.
Yeah.
So it's got a lot.
Yeah, I scratched him.
Yeah, you clipped its nails, one of its nails, because you shot at the foot.
And then and then Glug, our current incarnation of bear, is so angry that concentrated rage kicks in as a ongoing effect. So this bottom part of the card.
Oh, so
and
good.
Before
so
the
good.
bear acts, I can choose to forego the top action of any of the cards to gain +3 damage to all of the bear's attacks this round.
It's so good, especially when the bear attacks on its summon move and attacks on its movement and attacks on its that's
the idea. That's the combo
it's
power.
It's so good. This card is so insane. Next, polish its nails. It deserves to be pretty.
Okay.
All right. So that's it. Okay, cool. Now the Rendering Drakes are gonna go, but the Rendering Drake is disarmed. But it does get strengthened. Oh, it already went. Sorry, it already went.
He already went.
It's the boss. All right, so the boss is doing a special one where it's going to basically, it's pretty much going to attack both of you, because I believe I believe that range is, let's see, if it attacks from here, and this will be 2, and this will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, because I think it does I think
you have to look in the cone, don't you? So,
yeah.
It looks like it's going to get me as well as. Does it also attack that Rending Drake?
No. They're born of fire. They just they're just immune.
It makes sense.
They're immune to its fire, or they're just smart enough to fly out of the way. It's like,
hey boss, stop shooting fire!
Get out of the way! No, it's the boss is like,
watch out!
All right. So yeah, I'm trying to like because I'm like so bad at like visualizing this. So it attacks from here. That does nothing, but then these do 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually, you might be safe unless it renders from here. If it shoots from here, then it goes.
Oh no, it still misses me.
It still misses you. Yeah, I don't think. I don't think there's any spot that it's going to hit you. So I think it's just going to hit the bear.
Yeah, it's just going to hit the bear. Fair enough.
Oh my gosh, that was very close. Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay, so the bear, it's going to do 1 damage. It's going to do +1 to the bear, and that damage does 5, which is bonkers. So this will do 6.
I've got a little bit of some health tokens here just to take note myself, so I've got a rough idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
So it did 6 in total. Was that?
Yeah. Did you take the card where you can heal the bear? The command card that you can heal the bear at the bottom. There's like a command card. I can't remember.
I did. Yeah.
You did? I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
I enchanted that, so you have a +1 on that.
Oh.
Yeah. So you'll have a plus on that one.
That's also very good then.
Yes. I don't think I enchanted anything else. So, wait, I'm not seeing that. Sorry. I had to look real fast. Did I grab the wrong set of cards? I think I did. Yep. I sure did. Here's your cards. Okay. Great. Awesome. Yeah, because I was like, wait, did I grab the wrong deck? I think I did. Okay, good. All right, you're good. So cool. Now it's who's next? Oh, the Spitting Drake. Okay. Spitting Drake is doing something kind of crazy. Man, I hate the fact that these are both attacking. This one's going to go first. It's going to attack me with this crazy area damage. And it does poison, which is really dumb. Boy, this would have been, that would have been a really good time to turn invisible, I think, for me. So let's see what it does. Man, I'm like getting all the +1s now. So... what is it? It does -2, so it only does 2 damage, but it did +1, so I get 3 damage on me. Bummer. Fortunately, your bear, because it's level 6, has 20 damage, which is pretty great.
Yeah. It can take a bit of a beat.
And then this one is going to attack, going down this way. I think. Yeah, it's just a straight up attack.
Well, yeah, what's
you're safe in that bloom. So, the tyrant is, but you're not. So that one's going to do a 0. So it just does 2 damage to the bear.
Perfect.
This poor bear. I need to move these over here because I feel like I'm going to be grabbing a lot of damage tokens.
It's okay. The bear's fine.
I hope. I really hope.
He'll be fine.
I hope so. All right. That's it. Yeah, nothing else. At least it didn't do at least it didn't summon a Zephyr, because these summons are kind of making me a bit nervous.
Yeah.
I don't like these. I don't like these summons. Smarter than the average bear. Yep. Oh, and I get to see what's underneath this treasure. Hopefully it's something great. It's like this sword that just kills the Elder Drake in like 1 shot or something.
That'd be good.
Wouldn't that be great? It's probably like something like a trap. It's like you lose 10 health. It's like those are the worst.
Oh, it's like you get 3 coins. You're like, oh,
I don't want that.
Wow, that's not that useful right this moment.
So it's number 23. Oh, it's the worst when I take damage from these things. Ooh, I gain the Drake scale armor.
Oh, maybe that's gonna make you immune.
Well, here's the weird thing. It's like when you gain it, you can't immediately equip it though. You just gain it. So
in Frosthaven, you can.
I don't think you can in Gloomhaven. I think when you gain something, you only get it. You only get it. Oh, look at that!
Just here.
You check it out. I'm gonna go get the card real fast.
Yeah. Let's have a little look for those people at home. Maybe you're thinking to yourself, no, you definitely don't. In which case, you should type it in so we can see. But I'll have a quick look about looting treasure chests and what happens Yeah, in Frosthaven, I think they might have changed it. I'm not sure.
I
feel
don't
as
think
if
you
we're
can because
not allowed to. Yeah.
I think it's just because the idea is like you're already in combat, so you can't just like change your clothes in the middle of combat.
Yeah, I mean that seems. I mean, a sword I could sort of understand.
A
but I
sword
don't
makes
think
sense,
You
yeah.
can take all of your armor off and put it all
Man,
back on again.
I have a
That
full
seems-
set of this Drake scale armor now, which is bonkers because it's like I have the helmet, which you're immune to muddle, basically, and this one you're immune to poison
Wow.
and wound. God, I wish I could put this on now, but I don't think you can. I think
What do you?
I think
What
it's
do you think the magical booties are going to do?
Oh, I have those. They're in a bag, but I actually have those. They're right here. The boots, you are unaffected by
okay.
difficult or hazardous terrain.
Wow,
It's-
it really just lets you just get on with the
This
job.
whole set is so good, but it's an expensive set. Because it's like, to buy that whole set when I retire, this character is gonna be like 150 bucks, like 150
that's
gold
gonna
if
be
we grab
expensive.
that. But the Doomstalker could put that whole set on now, so I'm like really the Doomstalker is gonna be like unstoppable. It's gonna be crazy. So
Yeah, I mean, actually, it's not very explicit here, unless I'm missing it.
I
If
think
treasure tile is looted, immediately refer to the reference number in the treasure index in the back of the scenario book to determine what is found. If a character loots an item he or she already owns a copy of, the new item is immediately sold to the city's available supply.
we'll throw it out to chat. Chat, does anyone know if you can? Because I don't think you can equip it. I'm pretty certain that you gain it for your character, but you can't equip it until you join the next combat, or until you join, unless you redo the quest. That's the only time you can equip it. Which makes, to me, thematically, it makes sense because you can't get out of this armor and change in the middle of combat. I say do it. I know, Dwalls. I want to know what it really is.
I'm going to ask a different type of chat and see whether or not that helps. Oh, it's having some unhappiness. Oh no.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna. Oh, I have to do.
Yeah.
The poor bear. The bear gets poisoned. I forgot. Because by the rendering Drake.
That's not particularly amazing.
I know. Yeah, that's gonna screw up the healing for sure. No idea, but maybe do it during a long rest. It's like we're right in the middle of combat. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to go change.
Yeah.
As I long rest. I'm gonna take a nap.
Let me just check. Yeah, let me just check.
I'm gonna take a nap, Dragon. Just give me.
Bear, how are you feeling?
Give me a second. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't. I was trying to. I was going to use ChatGPT to see if it can tell me the answer. It's my new thing for getting them to. ChatGPT can. It can teach you board games. Oh my gosh.
Is it? It's like an AI generated thing or something?
ChatGPT is an AI, and it allows you. So you can go in and ask it to summarize how to play a game, and you tell it the game, and it will pull out and summarize how to play that game.
Oh wow, that's kind of crazy.
It's really succinct and it's really good.
That's pretty wild.
You can also ask it how to play certain character classes in Gloomhaven, and it will tell you which cards to use and which sort of combos work well.
You know, I'm like all about like AI, like, you know, teaching me how to do something like that. But when it comes to like writing scripts, like for shows, I mean, because I work in television, and it's just like, no, you can't. It's like we can use AI to write novels. It's like, no,
I don't think that's a good
can't.
idea.
It like defeats the whole purpose of like
Yeah.
humanity and art and expression.
I
Now watch
think,
like 500 years later when robots are, when AI is
overlords.
with us, when
Yeah.
after the singularity, then it's like
this will be a pivotal point in our
they'll
survival
be like,
or not.
you know, I'll be in the history books of some book. It's like Silver Metal Tavern who hated AI. It's like,
It was one of the first to be cold.
it was great. Yeah, right.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Pretty sure most corporations don't care about those things. Hot button topic.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Have I got anything better to play? Oh man. Bishmas. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do a a heal to get rid of that. And we're just going to have to hope the bear can hold on a little bit to get rid of the poison. Come on, bear, you can do it.
A next episode of Strange New Worlds will feature species that lost all culture and art once they start using AI. That's why the writers are striking, you know? I mean, they're striking for many reasons, but one of them is, you know, against AI generated scripts. And yeah, absolutely. I don't know. But teaching a board game, I could see that. It's for like instructional purposes.
Yeah,
yes, that makes absolute
really good
sense.
To teach you things.
Absolute
it's really
sense.
good.
All right, I think I'm going to. I gotta get this stupid thing off of me, which I think I know how to get the poison off. Yeah, resistance is very futile. What can help you out is the question. So that rendering Drake is pretty much. No, he's not.
He's disarmed. He's not going to do anything this round. We're all good.
Right.
He's really strong, but disarmed.
Yeah, right. I think I'm going to.
It's the other three we're more concerned about.
Yeah, I'll see if I can try and take care of them. All right, where did my?
If you can do all three of them in this round, then Vim is totally right. We've done it in 2 rounds. That'd be really good. Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. I don't know if I can, but I will try something.
The Drake's power is over 9,000.
What's your plan for this? Right, it's over 9,000.
I am going to use a card to give me +3 attack.
Wait, you can't say that.
Ability.
You can't say that.
I can say that.
Well, you can't get specifics.
I can. I've not told you any speeds or anything. Basically, he's really angry, and you can see he's angry. Yeah? So it does. I'm not telling you anything else to do with that. You already know that card is in play.
I guess that's true.
Information. Yeah. So before the bear axe, you may choose to forego the top action of a card. So that's definitely going to be happening.
I'm gonna go slow.
After that, I'm going to be doing a bit of attacking.
Nice.
With the bear.
You're gonna be angry bear.
Angry bear. The bear's really angry. He's getting more angry, actually, if possible.
All right.
So I will be playing.
You're gonna love this.
22 and 42.
22.
And you won't believe what the bear did next.
22 and 42. Okay, so
and we're going to go on 22. Yeah,
you're
we're
going
to
go
go speedy.
Yeah. So you're going to use this one, 22?
No. No, we're going to use the other one, but we're going to use this one beforehand.
Oh.
Because it does say before the bear axe, you may choose to forego. Yeah.
Oh,
so
okay.
The 22 is the one I'm foregoing, but obviously you can choose either of them as being your.
You're leading with 22. Is that the one you were leading with?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to go reasonably quick, just in case they beat the bear to death first.
Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm leading with 23, but I'm going to. I was gonna try and like buff your bear. I didn't go. I didn't go fast enough. But
oops.
Here's the thing. You have the boots of speed. If you want to use the boots of speed, you can bump your 22 to a 32.
Yeah, that makes good sense.
Okay.
Go do that. Yeah.
All right, and
that's a retroactive ability.
Right, and you don't lose it. It just exhausts. So
yeah.
So you can bring it back. All right. Yeah, because I wanted to buff the bear. All right, so we're gonna buff the bear. So now you have we're dooming that character right there. So I gotta put a little doomy doom token on him. Great, and then I was gonna attack this flying drake just to destroy this flying drake, get it out of here. So we're gonna attack that flying drake for 3. Because I can't reach the other one. If I did, it wouldn't do any damage. Ooh, I could target 2. Get a rolling modifier here. All right, so we're attacking this one and 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't reach a drake, but I can reach a dragon. So we're targeting both the dragon and that for 3 damage, 4 damage. Oh, that's really good. So This Drake is dead.
Have we drawn their initiatives yet?
We haven't. Thank you.
So we should check just in case they're going first.
Yeah. They are slow.
Oh, they're doing some stuff.
52 and 54. Okay, so
Okay,
we're gonna
let's
outspeed.
before.
I always forget to do that. That's my bad.
No, that's fine.
We did do 4 to this creature, which destroyed that Drake.
Excellent.
Poof. Doink. There we go, and destroyed. Then, I'm gonna aim for the dragon. Dragon's like, what? What?
Who cares?
All right.
Confirmation biased. He's like, it was you that said that bad thing about my mum. That's what your doom says. It
Right.
Says,
It was me.
and the bear goes, see, he said it.
How's the bear doing with eating with eating the like Drake?
The Drake? Yeah.
The Drake?
He's about
gonna
to
like
eat this
it.
next one. Yeah. He's gonna like eating that Drake.
Let's see what kind of damage I do to this guy. Wah wah. The elder.
Oh no.
The elder dragon.
Well,
just
I
laughs.
guess it's better than it being the other one. Of
course, the elder drake would do that.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
Just bounces off his hide.
Man, it's always the worst. Okay, so that's me. And I'm gonna turn invisible. Sorry. Poof.
Who said that?
I'm gone.
Where'd he go?
All right, but the bear does get +2, so the bear is just automatically gonna blank attack.
Well, no. First off, it says before your bear attacks,
you
you may
get to
choose to forego the top action of your turn to add a +3 to that. So the one that is speed 22, that is going to be ignored. Okay, so we are discarding that. It's not a lost card. It's
right.
Just a standard discard. But we're using that so that we do +3 attack. So with your +2, he's actually going to be pulling for 7 damage on this rending Drake.
Yeah, this Drake's out of control.
This is where how
bear's
hard the bears are. They're just like, oh.
So we got 7.
Yep.
+1, 8.
8. Oh.
This thing just like explodes. He just like runs over this thing like, "Rah! What did you say about my mother?"
Right.
All right.
And a little bit annoyingly, I do have my second card. I was going to use the bottom action of doing an attack-free, heal-free. So he goes, "Oh, it's dead."
Just didn't recognize your own strength.
He rips it in half and he goes, "Oh,
what do I do? Hit it again?" It's like
splish, splish, splish.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So he's going to heal his poison.
That's good. At least that's something.
Yeah, I mean that's about it. I mean, I could move it to stand next to the dragon, but he's going to do that himself next round anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're all good with that. Yeah. So Rending Drake gone.
Wow, rendering Drake is gone, and I don't think any more like spawn or anything. So they're pretty much out. One less card to flip for this scenario. All right, there we go. We'll put those away. I think that's it. Okay, so now, and you got healed, and you got your experience for that, so we're good. All right, awesome. Oh, this has to go away. That's why. All right, so my Doom has to go away because that character's no longer around.
Yeah.
The next one that's going to go is this Spitting Drake over here. That one is going to, let's see. Yeah. I think it's going to attack the bear because it always goes after the summons, I think, first. Bear. Yeah, that poor bear. And it's going to muddle, at least. It does an attack, -2 and a stun, which is, that's not great.
No, the stun's not good.
Oh, sorry. But it still stuns. Sadly, it still stuns and muddles.
Does it though? I thought that.
Yeah, because the stun just doesn't do it. The null just doesn't do damage, but it still
still
applies. Because like when you get a null, and you're trying to poison something, you don't do the damage, but you at least do the attribute. So unfortunately, it's still stunned and muddled, but it didn't do any damage, which is not that bad because that means it. Well, I guess you are gonna kind of lose your turn. But here's another thing: annoying. It's the bear that's stunned, not the beast tyrant. So the beast tyrant can still do stuff, which is pretty great.
I can still have a little bit of a play.
Yeah. So that's something. And I'm over in the corner like, yeah, it's nice to be invisible. Now the
some loot, you say?
Yeah, right. Loot. The dragon unfortunately is going to attack. I believe it can attack
me.
Yeah. What is this dragon?
Actually, no. I think it would still probably attack the bear, though, won't it?
Oh yeah. How does this dragon? The dragon only moves on a special, right? So the dragon only moves. So you just kind of like ignore the move, right? Yeah. Or is it anytime? I forget. I have to reread it because the dragon it does say boss move, but it says the dragon summons. Wait.
I think he doesn't move at all. He's because effectively the two things on the left and right are his legs, aren't they? Effectively.
Oh right. Yeah, the Elder Drake cannot be forced to move. Yeah, the Elder Drake occupies all three hexes of an obstacle that it's on. If a figure can target any of those, okay, blah blah blah. Yeah, so the Elder Drake cannot be forced to move or change position anyway. Okay, great. He just chills her. Got it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
You puny mortals.
Yeah.
I will not move for you.
Okay, and it does a -1, but a range of 3, but it targets 2. So 1, 2, 3. I'm out of its way. 1, 2. So it's just the bear and 1, 2, 3. All right, so it's just the bear. This poor bear.
Yeah, well,
see what it draws.
Part of his job.
Yeah. It does a 5, but it is -1. So it's only 4. Just take away one of these and just add a 5 on
whole
there.
8 life, I think.
Oof, yeah.
No?
Yeah, you have 12 damage so far. Oh man.
Ouches.
Yeah. It's crazy. All right, I'm just gonna reshuffle these real fast and. Oh, and actually, yours are supposed to be reshuffled too. I forgot because you drew that natural crit.
Oops.
That's okay. These decks I modified. Did you see the character sheets for these two characters? The perks.
Yeah.
I modified the heck out of these. Like pretty much every card in these decks are basically good, except for like 3.
Yeah.
There's like only 3 cards that are bad in these decks.
Yeah, you can get rid of all of the -1.
Oh, that's what I do. Yeah, I got rid of all of those.
This time. It's very useful.
Okay, yeah. It's character's so good. All right. What to pick for next round?
Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Oh, let's see. Hold on. Let's see. So nobody's doomed. All right. So I'll doom this last one. I think.
Grab the bear and toss it into an enemy, says Judge. I mean, is he like stunned, like unconscious, or is he stunned rigid? Can we use him as a weapon?
No. You can't do anything.
I've got a +2 bear. Actually, no,
bear.
he's +3 at the moment, actually, yeah.
I wish I could heal it.
Magical bear.
You know, I'm gonna play this one. I'm gonna go super fast. I'm gonna try to always go faster than you because I can like doom stuff. So I'm always gonna try and go faster than.
Do you have to go faster than me? So I could go quite quick, or I could sort of slow myself down a bit.
I don't.
What would be more useful? Are you worried that I might be really quick?
I don't think so. I think it was just you definitely won't be. You won't outspeed this card.
Perfect.
It's pretty fast.
We're all good then.
It's a 5-star energy drink card. It's
Oh, nice.
it's really fast.
Top tier, you say?
Top tier. Oh crap! I can't play that one. Dang it. The fact that they put all these dooms on the bottom like really throw me off, and I'm just like, no, I can't do that. Oh, you're gonna. I'm so far away from this Drake. It's like really annoying, but I have to. Here. Do I just have anything that I can just do some damage? Yeah, I guess I can. We'll try this. Okay. Okay. I'm ready. Hey, Razorwind. How's it going, Razorwind?
Hey, Razorwind.
What cards
How are you doing?
do you like?
I'm going to be playing number 23 and number 56. Bingo!
Bingo!
I do feel that as I work my way through the cards. Like
I know, right?
Game where we have to call out if we've got all of the numbers. I've got a line! Woo!
Yes.
I won the lottery!
I'm playing a 9, so I'll be going first. You're playing the 23, and our
23 first.
second cards are, yes, and looks like these are our second cards. Very cool. All right. So I'm going to put a Doom token on. Where did my Doom tokens go? They're always under here. Stop putting them under there. Okay. We'll put a Doom token on this Spitting Drake.
Perfect.
And where are my cards? So that it's gonna take 2 damage at the beginning of its turn every time until I take it off or move it.
Ooh, nice.
And then we're gonna do an attack 5 or an attack 3, but a range of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I wanted to hit that Drake, but I can't.
Yeah.
So we'll just do that.
Doing good Razorwind.
Yeah, good range. So we hit it for what,
nice.
5? Oh, that's nice. 5.
Yeah.
5's good. Okay, I like it.
And this card's not giving it any armor or anything this round. Or anything.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to flip these over because I always forget to flip these over. Yeah, it's okay. We're moving faster than both of them, and it's just doing a special
that's
one too. So I'm really glad it's not like tossing out any of these Zephyrs.
Yeah.
Because
To honest with you, that special one's not too bad.
yeah, special one's not terrible.
Because we're all ranged except for the bear.
Yeah.
So it just hits the bear every time.
Yeah, I just hope the bear
That's
just
fine.
doesn't get annihilated too quickly.
No, the bear's going to be fine. 100%.
All right, well, it is the bear's turn. Now, the bear is stunned, so it can't move or nothing.
So the bear is going to do nothing.
It's just
And
move.
I'm going to be playing card number 56 as my bottom action first.
Okay.
And what this means is I am going to redistribute my health to the bears. I'm going to give the bear 10 of my life.
Wow.
Taking me down to 1 life.
That's
And then
bonkers. That's
I'm
so
going
bananas.
to use the top card of my other card, the top part of the other card, which is to heal myself for 4.
Woo. Wow.
So net gained, I'm on 5 life now. But yeah, so we're using me as a battery
Really?
to heal
Yeah,
the
right?
bear.
Boy,
I mean, it sounds quite awful when you put it like that.
it's-
I've rushed up and given it a blood transfusion.
Right? Or maybe it already had one. You
Madness.
just already had it like tethered to the bear.
Yeah, there's just a little cord going off. And I just like turn the tap and the bear goes, whoa,
Yep.
I'm okay, guys.
Oh my gosh. It's like tiger blood, but it's beast tyrant blood, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so since it had +1, did it gain 11 health? Wait, there was a +1? Wait,
How
for
did
what?
it get +1?
Yeah, I don't know what a +1 is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh, you're thinking of something else. No, we're judging. It was a bear. It was a heal. It was a command heal for the bear.
Yeah.
It's the command heal. Normally that's for #winning. Charlie Sheen and his crazy tiger blood.
And while it's still my turn, I would like to use my far left item to...
This is minor.
That's my right one, the other one. Other side.
Oh, this one? Oh, sorry.
All the way to the left.
Oh, this one, the empowering
That one.
talisman.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to use that to replenish my boots.
Oh no, sorry. It has to be.
What's that?
It has to be
Oh.
a bag item.
Oh,
So it's like a
okay.
potion, sorry.
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Well, you know, when I bought that, I got
Oh,
confused
I
by it too. I
misunderstood.
thought it was everything, and I was like, "This
Yeah.
is great," because I got the piercing bow, and I was like, "I can use this thing all day or something," or at least twice.
So I guess what I want to do then is get 2 cards back from my discard pile.
Okay. You want 2
And
or
I'd like
3?
to get.
Because I have the major stamina potion here too.
Let's just go for
2.
2 at
Okay,
the moment.
cool.
And see what happens. I'd like number 23 and number 42, please.
23. All right, so bringing these back into your hand.
And you might have noticed both of them have got a reasonable bottom action.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, what's that card called? The Blood Hunger. That's so good. I haven't gotten a chance to use it yet. You're the first person that's used it because I played this game right before. No, it's fine. I played this game before we streamed yesterday, and I leveled the character up, and I was so excited. And I was like, "Ooh, we get to give MPeebles a new card."
It is a
great.
really nice ability.
It is.
Oh,
It is pretty bonkers good.
keeps that bear alive.
All right, so let's see.
Bear's almost on full life.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty good, and now it's not stunned anymore, so this is great. Now the spitting drakes are gonna go. They're gonna move 0, or they basically don't have anything special. So they're gonna attack the bear. Unfortunately, they're gonna muddle the bear again, regardless. But let's see what they do. Oh, it's -1, so that's helpful. It only does 3 damage to the bear, so that'll take it up to 5.
You're doing
Poor
it
bear.
exactly the opposite way. I'm taking away from a pool of life, and you're adding to a pool of life.
I do that on some games, and I do that with the oozes because it's so hard to keep track of the oozes when they multiply, and it's like they only have this much max life, and I was like, I can't keep track of that. I need to put the wounds on them. But there are some games like Elder, the HP Lovecraft games, like the Arkham Horror games. I do that. I put the tokens on, and I take it off as they take damage, which I get it, totally get it. Awesome. Great. Oh, and we have to do the special, which they're gonna attack the dragon again, or sorry, the bear again.
100%.
Poor bear. But you healed it. You know, you did a great job healing that bear. It's just 5. Wow, back to 10. God.
Wow. It's okay. We're still alive.
It was doing so great. It was like it almost had full health, and now it's back to like, wow, just 10 more will kill it. All right. Let's see. Oh, that spitting drake was supposed to take 2 damage from me, from my doom.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you're doomed. It's doomed, I tell you.
So it only needs 6.
Oh, we're going to get it this turn then.
Oh, definitely.
It's going to be obliterated.
I think I have to move. I think I have to move now because I want to try and... Actually, maybe I don't. I mean, do you think you can take this drake or this little spitting drake on this turn?
I'm definitely going to take the spitting drake.
Okay.
And I might even have a good pop at the big one.
Okay, cool. Well, then maybe because I'm at a really good distance where I can hit this elder drake. And
you just keep on going.
Yeah. Just staying in here,
my corner. You could always,
if
you need to, you could always move forward 1 step if you needed to.
So you're gonna try and attack the elder drake too. Okay, I think I got an idea of like what I'm gonna do here. So I'll point that, and then
probably of no surprise, I'm going to be using cards number 42 and number 81.
Oh, all right. Is that? Oh, you know what? I should shuffle these super fast because the elder drake is going to go again. Oh, this.
Yeah, he's going to get angry.
And Peebles, you can't hear.
Why are you not dead?
You can't hear this music that's playing right now. I hear everything that's getting piped out to the stream, but this music's very intense right now. This is gonna be a big.
It's an intense fight.
I wish I could get the music like heading to your way so you can hear what's going on, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. So you said you were playing 82 and 41? Or 42. 42, sorry.
And 81.
81.
Yeah.
And leading with 42, I imagine.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna be leading with. We're gonna be leading with 28.
Perfect.
Oh, I'm sorry, I had that backwards. I'm leading with 10. Every time I flip it, I always get them in reverse.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's this.
That makes much more sense.
All right, so, this will be interesting. So I'm going to.
But we've got to flip for them first, remember?
Yes. Thank you.
Just in case.
No, I always
forget.
I always forget. Sping Drake is going 6 this time, but it's just shielding and healing. Hopefully you can still kill it. Oh look, special one again. Wow, this Elder Drake is not doing any of the other cards, which is crazy. Oh my gosh.
As Razorwind says here, it sounds a little bit like we're ordering Chinese takeaway. Can we have a special for one, please?
A special for one.
Yep. And the bear says, wow. He's really happy at that. That's perfectly his order.
I think
then.
I think we're good. All right, so we
need to heal that Drake for 2, don't we? He's already.
All right, because he's already going. So bye.
Yeah, he's going first. Yeah, annoyingly.
Dumb. That's stupid. And he's going to strengthen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to doom this character, which means we gotta remove this one and put this one up. So now all you and your allies get advantage towards this doomed target. I'm actually gonna put it on the boss.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on the Elder Drake. And then the other thing is I'm gonna attack a doomed character, which is the Elder Drake, which is kind of nice. It's pretty much I get 5.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Should be pretty
5's
cool.
good, and you get experience as well with it. That's nice.
Yeah, it's pretty great. And let's see what I draw. But I do have advantage. Haha.
Oh yes.
So I get to draw again and turn that into a +1. So we got a 6.
6, nice.
Ooh, man, I am glad I put that on there. All right, so it's at 13. It's just crazy.
Ooh.
Hope this thing doesn't heal. Because that would
so all we have to do is just do 20 damage this round and we'll be good.
Yeah, there we go. You can do that, right? You got that card. Yeah. All right.
I mean, we could do that. We could get the bear just to attack the boss and hope that it does enough damage.
I mean, I don't know if I have any cards. You would have to draw like a ¡2. That would be crazy if you did 10 with the ×2.
I mean,
but that would be
risky,
so clutch if you did that.
Oh, do you know what? I'm tempted to do that.
I know, but if you can, we should get rid of the problem. That little spitting Drake.
As soon as we kill the Drake, that's the end of the thing. We're done.
That is true. As long as
we should just do that.
But here's the problem. In one round, your bear took 10 damage. If it takes 10 more damage, it'll be dead. So
we'll have to do a bit of healing and stuff again, right?
Yeah.
That takes us on to our turn.
Oh yes.
We are going to be not discarding. We are effectively we're not discarding it. We are discarding it, but we're foregoing the top action of card number 81. Because we don't want to summon our tattered wolf.
Why would we want a wolf when we have a bear?
Yeah, we've got a bear. And the bear gets jealous.
Right.
What? Why do we need someone else? Fine.
A wolf?
A wolf as well? Wolf? I'm a bear. Look at me. I'm an apex predator. Make the wolf look weak.
He's a tattered wolf. It's not even like an alpha wolf.
Yeah, it's not even like 6 wolves, a whole pack of wolves. It's just one measly wolf.
Yeah, it's this little straggly like wolf, like starving, it's losing half its fur.
He doesn't want that. Yeah, so the bear's going to rush towards the big Drake, and he's going to attack with +3. So yeah, he's going to sort of stand next to both of them, I think. So he's going to be attempting to attack for 5 damage.
All right. Well,
using his
here's the weird thing, because the bear
Yeah.
has to do its summon action first, and I believe bears go after the fastest initiative first. So
do they?
Yeah, because they have
Oh,
to
yeah,
follow.
okay,
They
so
have to
he'll go-
follow that weird program.
Yeah, he'll go for that spitting.
They'll go for
one,
the
then,
spitting
that's fine.
drake, but then
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
do whatever. So he's like, so there we go.
Yeah, that's fine.
And this could have been the drake that installed its mother. So this is why.
Could be.
Needs to go after
he's
this.
still really angry.
Ooh,
really
nice.
angry.
Wait, where is this? It's a plus
Plus
one
one.
with a wound.
Oh, but also we've got advantage. Oh no, that's only on the main one, isn't it?
Yeah,
So
it's all.
fine.
It's not on the spitting drake.
plus-
Yeah,
yeah,
but
yeah.
that's pretty
So plus
good.
1 and a wound.
So what?
That's good.
That's 3 damage, I believe. No, it's yeah.
No, it's still doing. Yeah, still doing plus 3, so it's 5. Plus
Oh
1,
yeah,
so
6. Oh yeah, that's right.
But it's got 2 shields.
you
so
have
it's
it
doing
going
4
crazy,
damage.
so it does 4 damage.
4 damage and a wound.
4 damage and a wound is pretty great.
I'm happy with that. I'm happy.
I like that. Yeah, those rolling modifiers are just so awesome. Okay.
So how injured is that spitting drake now?
It's about on its turn. It's gonna take 5, so it'll only have 3. If you could do 3 damage to it, it'll die on its turn.
Okay,
Oh, it
so
already
we'll
took
use-
it already took its turn. No, it already took its turn because it was so fast.
Okay.
So yeah, you have to do 4 damage to it.
Well, do you think we should kill this one off?
What was your other card? Your other card.
My
is
other
this one?
card is to do an attack 3 plus 3, so it's going to be doing.
You might
6
as well.
damage.
I mean, it's not like you're gonna kill the Elder Drake on this turn, so.
No, I don't think so.
And at least like
If this
get
is
the
a times 2, I'll cry.
It's too bad. I know. It's too bad you can't get the muddle because you're muddled too, so you're already at disadvantage.
yeah.
So it's unfortunate you can't do the heal first, then the attack. That'd be great, but unfortunately
Yeah.
you can't. All right. So we're gonna do the attack.
Yep. So it's going to be doing an attack for
Ooh.
6.
Oh, you're muddled. Dang it.
Okay, so
Oh,
6
you know what?
or-
We can't. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're already muddled, so you technically weren't supposed to take this because you're already at a
Oh,
disadvantage.
it was either that or the heal card.
Right, and you
And the
can't
heal card, you have
use
to-
it. Yeah, you can't use it when you're in disadvantage. So
Yeah.
all right, you had a +2, so you still do
Or
the plus
plus
one.
and a wound.
You still do the
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
one in the wound.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's still good.
That's perfect.
Awesome.
Okay, so now we draw
Now we're
our
back.
2 for our muddled attack
this-
on him again.
Oh no!
Oh, it was the times 2.
It was the times two.
No, it would have been 12.
No.
Potentially.
But look,
Oh.
it's a bless. But, oh, I forgot to tell you, I blessed this before you came on this mission.
Yeah, that's good. I
So
mean,
that's
that,
always.
that always makes sense.
I
if
always.
we've got the money,
You
bless.
always donate to the.
Yeah.
Always
The
make a
Church
donation.
of the Sacred.
Oof.
Oh.
Bummer.
Oh no.
Bummer. You do have to
Okay,
take that,
so
sadly.
The
But
attack does foul,
yeah, but
but we do heal for free and
yeah,
get 1
and get that
experience.
goofy thing off there. Actually, you don't heal for anything. Oh wait, you do heal. No, yeah. Sorry.
What's is it?
Muddle.
What is it, a
You
mon-
don't have to heal to take it off. Sorry. I'm thinking
No,
of
you
something.
don't.
I'm thinking of poison. Ignore me. Okay.
So we're back up to 13 life. Nice.
All right, that's good. And and then you said you weren't gonna attack the dragon, right? Because that was your turn. We were gonna try and I got it. Got it. All right, so that's it. Fun. The dragon's actually. So here's an interesting thing. Monsters have to move out of range. Like basically, monsters can't take disadvantage when they're like right next to you.
Yeah.
But this technically isn't a range attack. Special one is just special one
It
is
doesn't say it's ranged. No,
right.
this is
it's
like
not
a
range.
melee attack.
It's just a melee.
effectively.
And fortunately, it doesn't attack you for anything. So I guess it's probably can it. We already determined that it can't hit the beast tyrant, right? Like there's like
Yeah,
no.
it's too far away for the beast tyrant.
Yeah.
Because I'm standing at a really weird angle.
Right, you are. Yeah. So even if it was like here's the first. Well, actually, it could go here, here, 3, and 4. Actually, it can hit you, because if it goes here, then these are
Yeah, we
blocked
could do
off,
that.
and then that one, and that one. Okay,
Yeah.
so it will attack you there. All right, because I was like, man,
And you're invisible at the moment, aren't you?
no,
So it can't attack you.
I'm visible. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're invisible till the end of this round.
No, I didn't
Yeah.
turn on my invisibility. That thing's gone. I used that like ages ago. That's gone. But yeah, you're right because I had
Does it attack in order? Like it will attack the fastest initiative, won't it?
Yeah, so it will attack me. Yeah, it will attack me. So I will take this damage. Ooh. And I'm poisoned.
Can it attack you though?
Yeah, because it would just go 1, 2, 3, 4 on it. So basically it would hit, this is nothing, that's nothing. This would be the 3. And then this would be the 4. So basically the 4 line is pretty much like this one square.
So he can almost cover the whole board, really.
Yeah, pretty much.
As long as we don't stand next to each other, it's all good.
Yeah, and we've been doing that, so we've been doing pretty well. The bear had it like right at the angle where it was always missing you, which was great.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, I am going to take this damage, and it's not going to be good. Aha! It just does 5.
That's not too bad.
No, that's not bad at all. That only takes me down to 6 because I was poisoned. I took 6 damage. Hey, Dutch Yodo, what's going on, my friend?
Hello, Dutch.
How are you?
I'm down to 5, so you know.
I know you took it. That was so scary. You were like, "I'm going down to 1," and I was like, "Excuse me."
I've invited him onto the stream. He's going to kill us. Why is he doing this? What's he doing?
It'll be the fastest scenario this tavern has ever had.
No, there was a plan. There was a plan.
This is great. All right, so that's it. All right, cool. I don't think I have to shuffle anybody's decks, which is kind of great. Yeah, we're good. Okay, awesome. We're still gonna get advantage towards this Drake, which is awesome. We get to shuffle our sad cards that we whiffed on.
Sad times.
All right. I think we got this. I think this is still looking really good. So, because once we get this like spitting Drake out of the way, then I just wish I was closer. I wish I was closer so I could just attack this thing. Because I have abilities that can attack multiple creatures.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not the right range. I need something that just gives me a little bit more range. It's like I don't want to move closer. I think I'm going to leave the Doom on that character. I'm going to try and take this poison off me because I don't like it.
Do you know what I keep on doing that's really silly? Is I'm choosing my cards and then putting them face down next to me. No one except me can see them.
It's good for you, though. I mean, it helps you, though.
It's built into my head.
I know.
That's how we play the game. That's how I'm playing the game. Whew.
So great.
Do you do it when you're playing solo?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I do the exact same thing.
I'm choosing cards number 23 and 79.
Okay, leading with 23. I'm leading
great.
with 14.
Nice.
So we'll be going. And then our secondary cards were and 79. Ooh, should I get some poison in there? Maybe.
Yeah,
or not.
I think we're not going to use that one.
Yeah.
We're going to use it for an extra 6 damage.
Because the green adder is just not...
The green adder doesn't do an extra 3 damage. So
you don't want to summon the green adder?
No. The bear will be so upset.
If you were summoning the black adder, then I would have to say, look, I'm sorry. You're going to have to summon Blackadder.
Blackadder appears and starts quipping.
Yeah, right?
At the Drake. Yeah, and the Drake's like, what? What's going on?
What? Yeah.
Huh?
It
Who
just
are you?
dies from straight confusion and insults.
Yeah.
They're just...
we need to make sure we turn over for the Drakes.
Right. All right, so...
Make sure we know what speeds they're going at.
A 14 is actually going pretty fast this time. Oh, and it's a special suit, so the Zephyrs are coming out now. This is the thing that's going to cause problems for us. I am going faster because I think if you tie on initiative, I think the players go first.
Yeah, players go first.
Unfortunately, that's not really going to stop what's happening. Well, attack -1. Okay, so we'll try and get... I think I'm going to try and get rid of this annoying spitting Drake. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'm going to jump on this coin just to kind of take it. And
it makes sense.
I am going to heal myself, which means I get to just take off the poison, because that was really annoying. And
Perfect.
that was my move, and heal. And I am going to burn this card. I'm going to do an attack for range 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fudge. I'm still not close enough. Oh, I thought that range was so much further. Now I don't know if I want to play that card. Well, it is an attack 4, and maybe hopefully I'll get lucky. I do get advantage, so I might just say whatever. I'm going to burn it. Just to kind of...
Well,
I have 12 cards in my hand.
Yeah.
So it's no reason to not burn it. So
and it gives you a bit more experience.
Yeah,
and,
it's like I get 2 experience right off the bat. I just was kind of hoping to hit both of those, which is kind of annoying. Let's see what I got.
The bear's gonna... Oh, no, the bear's gonna attack the Drake.
Ooh, I got a stun, but I can't use it on the...
That's annoying.
All right, so they're all just +1 with the stun, but he's immune to stuns. I wish you could stun this, but I mean, come on, it's an elder Drake.
It would be a little bit easier if we could. Just stun.
Stun. It does take 5 damage, which is great. So that's something. And then
we're going down to about half.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah. So and it's up to you. Down to you now.
We're not even rested now.
I know.
So so he's gonna go first before me.
Oh yeah, so he just attacks the Drake. Oh yeah, because you're 20. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm on 23.
Yeah.
So he's on like whatever you said he was on.
So move and summon 2. So it's gonna move to a different location? Because this saying move.
Okay, so he flies to A. Is that right?
I believe so, because it says boss special 2, the Elder Drake summons 2 Zephyrs represented by the numbered tokens. Then it flies to the next perch on the boulders. Okay, so it is going to fly to A. Yeah.
It's a little bit annoying.
That is very annoying. We were doing so great. Now it's moving. Oh, and it moves so far away from your bear.
It did.
And it summons 2 of the... Okay, so the summons... We're going to go where they're basically going to go here. Which is really annoying. I need to turn invisible, like, again. Wow. That sucks. And we can't damage these things. So they're basically just going to be, like, attacking us this whole game.
Yep, just buzzing around.
Now, fortunately, I don't know if they activate this round. I think because if it's like any other summon, like monster summons don't activate until their next turn. Yeah, so at least we have like 1 round to kind of recover from this. All right. And then now it's the bear.
Perfect. So the bear, obviously, I'm going to be discarding. Am I going to discard that, or should I summon my venomous ally?
Well, it's like nothing. It's immune to poison, so. No.
Oh, yes, it's only going to do 1 damage. Yeah, okay, yeah, that seems... You convinced me. Well done. No, we will discard that card effectively, so we can activate our +3 attack damage.
Yeah, we just need to get this Drake out of here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, our bear's going to attack for 5 points of damage.
Nice. Let's see what we get. 6.
Is he still muddled?
He's... no. The muddle's gone.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. And, yeah, he's dead. He's
perfect.
He's gone.
I can just imagine he just sort of stomps up and down it till there's not much left.
Yes. Completely pulverizes it.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my invisibility cloak.
Ooh. I was wondering if I could do this. I was like, set these up.
Oh.
It's like, oh. But then you can't see it when I go to the top down.
Overhead. Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave him down then. All right, so great. And then
sorry, invisibility cloak. That's what.
Yes,
invisibility cloak.
Nice.
Yeah. So I'm going to use that so that I cannot be targeted.
Peace.
I will then use the bottom effect of my other card, which is card number 23, and I'm going to use that as a movement, which gives me +3 movement.
Now, question. This is where I'm wondering your thoughts on this.
Yeah.
So, is this because you're not attacking? This is a command to attack, not to move. But it has it has movement. Oh, it's
yeah,
like
because
is that movement for the bear or is that movement for the tyrant?
Yeah, the concentrated rage says before your bear acts, you may choose to forego the bottom action. Oh, before. Yeah, that one actually, I didn't do it before the bear act.
Oh.
So we didn't know that was going to happen, did we? So, yeah. So all I've actually got at the moment is an attack 2.
You can move. You can move the beast tyrant before you turn invisible.
Yeah, I think we'll move 2 towards the rake. We're sort of like we'll move.
Oh, you're just sneaking.
Yeah, we'll sneak 1 there and then 1 down as well, sort of that down diagonal.
Nice.
Perfect. Because that way we're still spreading out for his area effect stuff.
Oh yeah, that's pretty smart. And you can't see the beast tyrant. He's hiding behind this massive figure. All right.
Yes. Yeah, I'm hiding behind a big dragon.
Well, fortunately, we only have to destroy this.
That's it. Just that.
Just that. We just have to destroy this boss, and then we got it. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we just flip our cards now. I'm wondering if I'm gonna I think I need a short rest. I think I'm gonna do a short rest here, just because.
Yeah, I'm thinking whether or not I should short rest because my 2 cards I've got remaining are not really good, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've got card number 44 and card number 32 at the moment remaining. So yeah, they're not awesome.
Oh, you had a major stamina potion that you could have drank. Did you want to drink the stamina potion?
Yeah, if that's okay, if we can say that I
yeah, it's technically like still your turn, so
yeah. In which case, I would like to recover the following cards. Number 42. Number 56. And number 23. Again, sounds like I am ordering Chinese.
I would like.
Yes, I'd like all of those, please, mixed together in a sort of concoction of damage and shouting.
Oh yeah, what was I losing? I was losing. Oh, my invisible.
Oh no,
I don't.
That's a good one.
It is a really good one. I don't know if I want to lose that. So I'm going to take a damage, which actually takes me down to 5. That one's much better.
Yeah.
It's a much better
I agree. Sometimes you have to sort of just re-choose that, because if not, you're like, oh no, that's like my best card.
I know.
The most applicable card for what you need for this sort of
absolutely.
Yeah, it's painful when that happens.
And I want to keep this Doom on this character because it's like I like the idea that we all get advantage against this dragon.
100%.
Dragon. All right. So it's.
Don't you say that about me, little humans. Or I should really say more of a. Well, I'm a fiefling, aren't I? Am I a fiefling? No, a vermling.
You're a vermling, yeah.
I'm thinking of Dungeon Dragons. They're fieflings. Tieflings? Yeah.
I know nothing about that dungeon, other than like from Lords of Waterdeep and Castle Ravenloft. That's all. That's my extension of my knowledge for D&D, which is really sad.
I played the new Baldur's Gate game.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, it's all Dungeons and Dragons related. So yeah. So
I forgot Baldur's Gate was Dungeons and Dragons. I totally forgot about that.
Very good. Very good. Right.
Right then. Just gotta get that bear over there. All right.
So I can get the bear over there. That's not a problem.
All right. I'm gonna do this concoction. I'm gonna go fast, but it doesn't matter. It won't matter whether you go before me or not, because we already doomed the Drake, so we should be good. Not even the D&D cartoon series. No. I mean, I guess I played the D&D, the beat 'em up arcade game. Like I played those. Those are great.
Oh, they were awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is it Mists over?
Yeah, and Mists and the other one there, because there were two of them. There were two coin up D&D beat 'em ups, and they were phenomenal.
They were awesome. I actually built an arcade cabinet just to be able to replay.
Oh,
those.
that's great. That's really cool.
Yeah. But oh my gosh, they're such amazing games. I have distinct remembrance of sort of playing those as a younger person, and being like, wow. I think probably the first sort of arcade adventure game that I played.
It kind of was, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
don't
it
think
just
there's anything before that.
Yeah, it's like Golden Axe was like it's like the only one.
I mean,
but
Golden Axe. It didn't really have a story.
No, not like this one
Not
did.
really.
Yeah. It was really
And you
ahead
couldn't
of its
pick up
time.
equipment and put things on.
Yeah, that's what made
that
it
was
so
the big
phenomenal.
thing. Yeah.
It was a really good game. Back when
Well,
arcades
I'm
were
ready.
something.
Yeah.
I'm ready too.
Yeah. I'm going 32 and 44.
32 and 44.
Yeah, and I will be going at 32 speed.
All right, I'm going to be going at 10 speed. And then these are our secondary cards that we're going to be playing. Yeah, I'm definitely turning invisible for this round because I'm like surrounded by these like zephyrs, and I like don't want to get like attacked by them.
Yeah.
Time to loot. I know. You know the funny part is I do have like a loot 2 card, and I haven't played it. I could have taken all that. Oh, it's right here. I'm using it. I'm using the loot 2 to get the advantage on this character. All right. So I'm gonna go. I'm going to.
Oh, we've got to turn over the Drake.
Oh yeah. Why does the Drake have to take a turn?
Well,
What's the point? Why? No, they're doing a special one, so they're gonna do their fire attack, but they're moving very slow.
It'll be on the bear.
I think I can. Can I reach this character? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I can reach the character, which is great. So he's doomed. I didn't. Like, yeah, great. Special fried attack. Right.
Yeah. You go nearly all the way through the deck before you realise and go, oh, I should have shuffled these because I drew that thing out right at the beginning. I had a -2, but I drew a +1, so because we're on advantage, I get the +1, so it takes 6 damage. I definitely think you should take that. Nice.
6 damage is good. So it's at 24 damage.
So we just need to do 8 damage.
You could do it.
That's it.
I think.
I can do it. I think so. Before my bear's turn.
Oh wait, before I do that, just in case. Uh-oh. We have another raid. It's from Rado runs through. Hey, Rado, raided with 24 viewers. Rado and Raiders, welcome to the Silver Metal Tavern. How's it going, everybody? Welcome, Rado. Welcome in. We are playing some Gloomhaven. We have Gloomhaven guest stream today with MPeebles, who is my special guest for today. We are running through. We're actually right at the end. We're fighting the Elder Drake. So hopefully you all are doing well. What was going on over on your stream? Yeah, this is a lot of fun. It's the it's the epic Gloomhaven battle. We're fighting this Elder Drake, and he's very angry that we didn't do his bidding. But you know what? He just didn't sound very cool. It's Ruel. Hey, Ruel, how are you? Yeah. So we're having a lot of fun. We're basically we're really close. I'm thinking we got like 2 more rounds with this Elder Drake.
I think we might even do it this
MPeebles
round,
is the bear. Is this crazy bear, and
he's really angry.
He's very angry. There was like some insulting of some mothers in the mama bears. The bear was not
Yeah.
very happy from the insults and just kind of went bonkers.
The spitting Drake was doing some Goldilocks sort of insults at the bear, and the bear was like,
Wasn't-
and just gone mad.
Wasn't having it.
And
Wasn't
it's
having
all
it at
going-
all. So yeah,
Right.
this is kind of where we're at right now. I damaged the Drake and I turned invisible. You know what? Since I can move, I might as well move here for 3 and at least take something. And then I'm like, peace, boom, and I'm invisible, can't see me. And now we're back over at the.
You know what? I've just read what my cards do, and I have made a critical mistake.
Oh, great!
So don't worry, it's going to take us one more turn at least. So what's going to happen is,
I know it's the worst when that happens. It's like, no.
yeah, I know. I just read it and I was like, oh yeah, I just get +3 movement. I don't actually get to do any additional movement with the bear. Oh, that's not what I was hoping. Yeah, so before the bear acts, you may choose to forego the bottom action of your turn to add +3 movement to all your bear's movements this round. Oh, no.
Oh, the bear can
that's
make
fine.
it. Yeah, the bear can make it.
Yeah,
we just
he's
have to.
moving 5 because he gets
Right.
to himself.
Right, right.
Perfect.
Yeah. So let's move.
Yeah,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's.
lovely.
We'll put him here for purposes
He's
of the
going to be
camera.
doing an attack 2. That's his regular everyday attack. And we discarded card number 32, effectively, to do that additional movement. So he's going to attack for 2 points of damage onto the Elder Drake.
Whoa.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you have advantage.
It's an advantage?
Yep. So,
Okay, so
so the
he's gonna
best
be-
one is the +1 with the wound, but it can't take a. You can't wound it, so it just takes.
No wound, so yeah.
So,
So it's going to be 3 points of damage. 5 to go.
yeah. Wow. 3 points of damage. Whew. We got this.
I think we're so close.
I know we're
So close.
We're so close to just defeating this dragon. Because
Lovely.
it's 32, right? Yeah, it's 32, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Uh,
And then we're going to do our card number 44, the top action, which is we're going to command the bear to do an attack 3 with a pierce of 4. I don't think it's got a shield at the moment.
wait,
so
which
it's
card?
fine.
32? Or
No, we've 32 we used for the movement, and we're using 44
did I
the
put the
top
wrong? I
ability.
put the wrong card out. Sorry, that was my. That's why I
it's
got
okay.
confused. I put
No,
the wrong
that's
card
fine.
out. Okay.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I was like, why is that not reading right?
Yeah, that doesn't
got
look
this.
like an attack at all.
Yeah, this doesn't look like an attack at all.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Again,
so I'm going to
experience
do
for that.
3 points of damage, and you get an experience for it, so that's awesome news.
So you
We
can't
don't need to
forgo.
worry about the pierce.
Oh, I guess you can't forgo the top part. Yeah, that's right. Right.
Yeah, if I'd forego the top part,
Then you wouldn't be able to
we'd
do
have
it.
just done an extra 3 damage, so
All right.
that's fine.
You got this.
Yeah, so
We got this.
come on, 3
Oh,
points of
self
damage.
heal. That's great.
Oh, that's
a
good.
rolling modifier, and we got
So
+1. So 4 with a
and-
heal.
but have we got? Haven't we got a
Advantage?
what's called as well? Advantage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just in case it's a
Just
times
one.
2.
I know.
No, it's 4.
So we just did 4
We get
damage.
1
to-
point of healing.
Yeah, I healed you. He's
Yeah,
healed. That's
excellent.
good. And then we do 4 damage to her, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's on 2 life.
we got this.
So close. So close. Fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're to like. You just have to like. Pretty much like just tip him over. Just like blow
Yeah.
him over. Like.
Yeah.
it's
A gentle flick.
a gentle
Like,
flick.
Ow!
Blink.
Oh, ow! You got me in the bruise.
Aim for his toenails. This is when you want to aim for the toenails. It's really funny. Do you ever get in moments like this where it's like all I have to do is just do 1 damage, and it's just like I don't care what damage they do. I'm just gonna start throwing away cards, just tossing cards.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Well, anything that gives you experience is obviously a good thing.
yeah, that's true too. That's true too. All right, so I guess it's going to attack. So it's going to go in this direction, but it can't reach here.
Yeah.
Let's see. It goes here, and then here. It will. Oh no,
Well,
it can't attack me.
well,
I'm
it
invisible.
can't
I'm
attack
invisible.
me. Am I still invisible?
No,
Or
you're
is
only
my
invisible for
invisibility-
1 round. Yeah, you turned invisible at the end
yeah.
of your round. So
Yeah.
That would
Okay,
be.
so
Oh wait,
it
when
will
did
have
wait?
to-
When did you turn invisible? You turned invisible
last
round.
round?
Oh no, you are invisible. Everybody's invisible except for the bear, and a bear can't be attacked. Mandatory quest is here. Good glooming times. What's up?
Well, thank you very much, Mandatory Quest, for that.
Mandatory Quest,
Ooh,
welcome
lovely.
back. Mandatory Quest is playing Frosthaven on his streams,
Ooh.
and he was my second guest on one of these Gloomhaven streams, and
Oh,
it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun. It was really great. Yeah, we're fighting the Elder Dragon. Mandatory Quest, MQ. It's like,
Yeah.
and he only has 1 health. All we have to do is just flick him with something.
We're gonna get him, definitely.
You should just use your most powerful attack just for funsies. It's like,
I was gonna do the one that gives me 1 experience.
It's
heal myself.
it's
and
crazy
also
that
some
we're
attack.
both invisible and he can't reach the bear. I
Yeah,
think that's
he's like, hold up, there's a bear like sitting on my feet somewhere. Where is he? He's under here somewhere. What? Huh?
oh my gosh. Man, MQ, thank you for the prime, my friend. Welcome back. Didn't go with the diplomacy option, eh? I tried.
No.
I don't know. We weren't liking what the dragon was talking. We met this dragon. This dragon was like, "You have to go here and you have to go kill all these people, as many as you want." And I was just like, I don't. That doesn't sit well with me, you know. So
Sounded very suspicious
yeah,
as well.
it's
didn't
a very sus
And-
Drake.
He was sitting right next to a massive pile of like gold and loot and stuff.
I thought you were gonna say like bones and humans.
Oh, yeah,
so like,
Yeah,
it wasn't about the loss
of.
of life. It was about the gold.
Yeah. Hold up. Tell Mandatory Quest, what was your very first turn?
Oh wait. Oh yeah. so MQ, we were like strategizing about how to like take this dragon down and everything. In my very first turn, I beelined it to the treasure, and I just took the treasure. That was my very first turn. Just beeline it to the treasure.
Yeah, it was a little bit about the treasure.
Yeah.
Like a little bit.
It was-
Just like
it was
90,
great.
80% at the most.
Hey, but it was I mean, look at that. Look at that. How can you say no to that? You know
It's a
who would know
nice-
the answer to this
nice
question,
little
MPeebles, is MQ. MQ, when you pick up when you gain stuff, you can't equip it. You just gain it for your character, right? Like you can't like change in mid combat, right?
Yeah.
Because we didn't know if you could like put that armor on. I was saying no because you can't.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know in Frosthaven, I think you can equip equipment in the middle of the thing.
That just seems
Yeah, I don't
wild.
think you can in Gloomhaven.
Not in Gloomhaven, but in Frosthaven, they changed it so you can. There it is.
Yeah, so in Frosthaven, if you'd pick that up, you could be running towards the Drake while dragging
Give
it
me
over
a
your
second.
head.
Let
and
me
going,
just get
yeah,
this on.
yeah. There's nothing to look at. Nothing to look
Let me
at.
get
I'm
this
just getting
heavy
changed.
plate on. It's like that's.
And there must be
pretty
a
wild.
point as well when you're in half undressed and half dressed. That'd be really bad, obviously.
Yeah, it'd be pretty crazy. All right, so I guess it's just down to this. I'm just gonna find like whatever's gonna. It's really funny.
Oh,
I know
I
I'm
know
not gonna talk about cards, but I just want to like summon this jackal just to laugh.
Get the jackal to kill it?
It just laughs at the elder drake when it gets killed.
I just thought how insulting it would be to summon a jackal to do the final bite. Just a little tiny 1 point bite.
That would be hilarious. Unfortunately, it would have to go next turn, which
Yeah, we'd have to wait around. But everyone just hold up a second. Just wait a second.
right.
One more minute.
Just one more minute. We gotta get the
and
jackal ready.
Go jackal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jackal's not
like,
ready
what?
yet.
Yeah. What do you want me to do, boss?
Oh my
Go over there and
gosh.
bite that dragon. The dragon? The big dragon? Yeah, you can get it. You can do it. Go on.
Oh my god, that'd be so great. Yeah. So it's unfortunate because, if you do the killing blow, it'll give you experience points. Because I'd rather give you the XP because I think as far as the characters, the 2 minis is trailing on the XP. Surprisingly, well, I mean, I had the Doomstalker longer, so that's probably why.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
If you want to
Yeah,
have
but-
the most, if you want to take advantage of the most XP out of this, we'll give it to you, and I'll just
I've got an XP. I'm going.
run around and
relatively
loot, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. You should do that. Money's always important.
You know what? We did forget to do something. Also mandatory quest. I do like that, where it's like, hey, dragon, don't look while I change really quick.
Slivers said, if you can fire fireballs, then you can magically change your armor.
There. That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
We did forget to do one thing though that we need to do.
What did we forget?
We have to move the Zephyrs.
need
We
to
have to
move.
move the
Yeah.
Zephyrs. So the Zephyrs are moving to. I don't think they have range though. So this is a nest. So I don't think it can move into here. I don't think it has enough movement to move in
Don't they
there.
fly? Are they flying?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, so they sort of go on top of the nest.
Are they flying? Are Zephyrs flying? Maybe.
I mean, Zephyr
You
makes
think-
it sound like it's a
you think
flying
so?
creature.
Maybe. Oh. It doesn't say that they fly. We can make them fly. It doesn't really matter.
I think so.
All right, that's fine.
At this
Usually
stage
maybe
of the
they.
game,
I mean, they just got summoned. They don't have their wings yet. It's like,
yeah,
they
the
haven't
bear's
grown
like,
yet.
whatever.
Well, let's see. Let's just see what they do just for fun. So they do two damage to the bear.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Says the bear.
Yeah. And then this one just kind of runs down here and does another -1, so it just does 1 damage. You know,
Okay.
I imagine, you know, these things become very threatening when he summons like a lot. We haven't summoned any of these things. They only did his
Yeah.
special 2 twice or once. So we only have like 1 pair of Zephyrs on the board, which is kind of crazy. I would imagine, like, can you imagine how many, if there would have been like 5 of these or 7 of these or 8 of these things on the board, how insane.
Just imagine if he'd summoned them at the very beginning.
Oh, that would have been
and
terrible.
like the first round.
That would have been
it
terrible. We got so lucky. I don't know
devastating.
how we got so lucky
Yeah.
with this. All right, so that's it. You know, I want to try. I have nothing here that'll gain me XP really. I'm just kind of playing for XP. So I'm just gonna run around and loot, I guess. Do I have
Yeah,
any loot?
makes sense.
I don't have any loot cards, sadly. Oh wait, I do have one. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go a little.
But if not, could you short rest?
I know, right?
Short rest, hoping to get your loot card back into your
I have all these items and I didn't use any of them. I feel so. Okay, I haven't done anything.
Right, so I'm playing. My cards are going to be cards 23 and 42 speeds, and 23 will be my speed for today, please.
All right, great. Mine's gonna be 11 with a move 5, and then my other cards underneath those. Those are the cards that are gonna be underneath those. The fun loot. And I might as well just take that turn just super fast. And
Yeah,
I have
go
this
ahead.
move 5. Let's see, can I make it? Oh, I forgot to. I don't have my boots, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can't really go anywhere. So I'm just gonna go right on here and just take this.
Yeah,
This is the best,
Fair enough.
best I could have done. And then, yeah. And that's pretty much it for me. It's down to you, my friend.
okay, so I'm going to be just. Actually, no, I don't want the bear to kill it.
Wait, what?
Well, because if the bear kills it on its turn, we don't get to play the card
What card?
to get the experience.
Oh, well.
Yeah, the experience
It's
is
gonna
on the card.
it's gonna attack it
not the bear.
regardless.
Yeah, regardless. So I'll just let it do 2 points of damage.
Let's see what it does.
And
Oh my
see if
gosh,
it does it.
hilarious!
Oh my
It wanted the
gosh.
best.
The bear.
But wait, oh yeah, you can't attack anything else. So yeah, you can't do any. The best you could do
Yeah.
is like heal 3. You could heal 3, I guess, and get the 1.
Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll do the heal 3 and get the 1 experience. That makes the most sense. Yeah.
Oh man, you did it with just like the normal summon, and it is. He's been attacked, and he just fell over. Oh wait, now we have this whole like thing that's gonna happen, gang. Now we get to read this.
Is it going to say, now we go to room 2?
Wouldn't that be hilarious?
We'll be like,
Your
what?
Drake is in another castle. It's like awesome. All right, here we go. The conclusion. With one final blood-curdling screech, the giant drake falls off its perch and crashes to a snowy ground. It appears to still be alive, but its breaths are weak and shallow.
Bloodthirsty and obtuse. I don't know why I should have expected more. Congratulations on your stunning success. I'm sure you will be heralded as heroes upon your triumphant return. adorned in crowns of gold and cloaks of silk. Riches will be laden upon you in 5,000.
The drake's whispers trail off, and the breathing stops. Needless to say, the drake's sarcastic predictions did not come to pass. You report your deeds to Gloomhaven authorities and receive a modest reward to add to a modest amount of treasure you found on the Scorched summon. And there it is. Congratulations. We did it.
Does it say and you gain 4 gold?
What's that?
Does it say and you gain 4 gold?
I know, right? It's like,
And we go like, what?
you just go
There's a
back to the
dragon.
person who put the bounty out, and they're like, oh, here you go, 2 gold. There you go. You get a free, no, it's even worse. It's like a coupon for something. It's like a 20% off at the Sleeping Lion or something crazy.
Oh, was that it? Oh.
You get a discount for one of their like worst rooms. It's like, yeah, it's there it is. So
That was thoroughly enjoyable.
it was. And you know what, we did get some cool stuff for it. We did get let's see what we got for this. We did get the global achievement of the Drake slain. And we lost the party achievement, the Drake's command. But we did get 20 gold each, two reputation, and 1 prosperity. So we got a lot of good stuff. Oh wait, what I forgot. What was? Let's see if we get our perks here. So what was your battle?
Yeah, I was like halfway through. I was like, hold up, I can't remember what the number was on my card.
Wait, this isn't your. Wait, was this yours?
Yeah, that was
This
it.
was
Yeah.
yours. Your current hit point value must
should
be
have went
equal
down to 2.
Oh.
That's why I was trying to move my health around, and then I was like, was it 5 or was it 2?
Oh no.
I was like, I can't remember. And then I was like, should I try and move the last of my health down to 2 to the bear? That's why I took those cards, like while I was playing them, to try and do that. But then I was like, oh, so I did not get you a tick. I fouled you. I'm sorry.
You know what? I think I screwed mine up too.
Oh no.
Here was mine. Mine was kill 1 or more elite monsters during the scenario.
Oh no. I think the bear.
And the bear did it. You know, it was.
Oh.
You know what it was? It was the treasure. It was the.
Yeah, it was the treasure.
I was just. My eyes were just. I was just enamored by this treasure, and I had to take it. I couldn't. And that's a real bummer, because I was one that perk would have kicked me up to another check mark.
Oh.
It's
That is frustrating.
It's sad days, but it's still good. We still got a pretty good payout. We ended up, because this was a level 3 scenario. I believe you ended up with 10. You get 10 victory points plus the 5, I believe, because you only how many?
Nice.
I'm sorry, not victory points. I'm playing it like a Euro game. It's 20. So you have 15 experience points, which almost no. You're like at 285, and the next one's 345. So you wouldn't have been anywhere near leveling up. Too distracted by the shinies. I know. The shinies. The shinies are great. Gold. Yep. Gold. Yeah. It's so true. Struck you low.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I got some gold. Did you even loot anything? I don't even think you looted that whole game, which is great.
No, not really. I moved about 4 spaces as the Beast Tyrant, which is one of probably the biggest problems with the Beast Tyrant, especially if like you have something where you go along a lot of corridors. After a while, you're like, how am I even commanding the bear?
Right.
It does feel a little bit unthematic that the bear can't even see me.
You know what's kind of crazy? My favorite card to play is the Beast Tyrant, and it has saved me on so many scenarios, is this. Swap the positions of any 2 figures. That card is just so good. There's like levels where I completed it in, I don't know, three turns. And it was like, okay, we're done. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
like race to the other end of this room and play that, and then we're done. We're out of here. And
We did that. I can't remember which night it was. It was one where you had to go and defeat a certain person, and I just commanded the bear through everything.
yeah,
It then naturally attacked the nearest thing, and I commanded it a bit more further, and it was really taking a beating. And it got there, it beat it up, and we did it. So it's like, it's such a very powerful character.
I love this guy. I'm gonna be really sad when I have to retire this character because I don't want the bear to go away. And I got this bear up to level 6, so I can only imagine what it's level 9. I mean, what's your bear's level? Is it?
I'm only on level 7 at the moment.
You're on level 7? Oh my gosh. See, I didn't
Yeah.
even read the cards, so I don't even know what the abilities do from the higher.
I was playing the Tinkerer before this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Tinkerer. So basically they're like a support character, but you can also play them with poisons and range attacks and stuff. So you can sort of look at the party makeup around you and sort of decide to go down a certain route or not.
If you were going to, like, now that you've seen how the Doom Stalker works, it's...
the Doomstalker's fun as well.
Where would you say like the Tinker and the Doomstalker are? Are they kind of like somewhat similar in some way as far as like helping other characters, or?
Yeah, the Doomstalker probably has more attack-based help than the Tinkerer. The Tinkerer's got like some +5 heals and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can, like, someone could be on 1 life and then you go, oh, I've accidentally overhealed you, sorry. And you go, what? Yeah, I've done 14 healing.
Oh my
Sorry about
gosh.
that.
Wow.
I've only got big cards at the moment, no small ones. Yeah, so it's it can be really good.
Really
one
great.
of the new effects in Frosthaven is a regenerate.
Oh, that's cool.
It gives you a 1 healing every round, and it applies before poison kicks in or anything.
Oh, nice.
So effectively, it can heal a poison and it stays there, and it just keeps on going, ticking away, and it only stops after you've taken damage.
Oh, that's really cool.
Really powerful ability.
Yeah, they sound like they have a
like
lot
it.
of new stuff that's really fun in Frosthaven. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be a bit before I think my idea with this series is I'm gonna take the rest of the year just to play Gloomhaven, and then maybe 2024 we'll do we'll just do the whole season. We'll just do the whole series again with Frosthaven. So especially can do it then because Frosthaven's like 25%. What was it, like something like 25% bigger than Gloomhaven
It is,
which is out of control. That's
heavier,
wild.
heavier as well.
Yeah. So I'm really wait, Regenerate was added with Forgotten Circles expansion. Oh, okay.
I've not played the Forgotten Circles expansion yet.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to complete Gloomhaven.
I'm like that too. I'm like that too. Are you like that with all like expansions, like even like video games too? It's like I want to beat like the main story before I do the expansions, just in case.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
It's
I
part of that,
could just get lost. I could just get even more lost because there's just so many great things to do. It's like, and you know, with us, we have the problem of being completionists. So it's like, oh yeah, with the expansion, it might as well just be another Gloomhaven game with the expansion. But
we've missed something. We've got to go back.
I know. We gotta redo everything. Well, MPeebles, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad you joined me in this. I'm glad we defeated the Elder Drake. That was really, really fun. Yeah, and that's another completed like storyline. I guess it's kind of, we're kind of done with that story, and now I can expand and explore other things, and we'll kind of see what happens. Where can people find you? When do you stream?
You can find me over on Twitch, if you hadn't ever heard of it, where we are now. Twitch.tv.
What's Twitch?
/MPeebles. Yeah, what is
this?
Twitch?
Isn't YouTube?
What? Oh, don't. Shh, you might get yourself in trouble with Twitch. You don't know. Oh, no.
Don't upset the Twitch gods.
So /MPeebles. You can also find me on BGA if you want to play a game versus me. Also MPeebles. And I stream 3 times a week, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, unless there's something weird going on. And that's 7 p.m. UK time, normally for a couple of hours. That's basically the plan. But yeah.
Yeah, I love like when I was whenever I'm in the morning, I just love it because you're always on. And I'm just like, yay, you're here.
Yes, it's
Because there's not a lot of board game. I mean, for me, it's like there's not a lot of board game streamers like in the morning. So it's always a joy to see like everyone in the UK just like streaming board games. I'm like, oh yes, we can have board games on Twitch, which is awesome. Any Given Sunday says, I heard someone say the Y word.
Twitch.
What?
Twitch doesn't have a
Don't
Y in
know
it.
what you're talking about. Wait, what?
Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh, MP needs to put another 10.
Yeah, the
10p in the camera.
feed
In the what?
cut out and went back in for a moment.
Oh, that was weird. Crazy.
It was strange.
Yeah. All right. Well, this was a lot of fun. MPeebles, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much
for this. This was really, really great. And thank you for playing Gloomhaven. I'm so glad we got to finally play. Like, I know it wasn't Jaws, but that was what we originally wanted to do. But I love the fact that you were here for Gloomhaven. And
We can still do Jaws in the future.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I opened it. I still have to punch everything out, but I'm really excited to play that one as well. Thank you so much, my friend, for being here. It was a joy gaming with you. And thank you for taking care of the bear. And I'm so glad we didn't destroy the bear. I didn't want to kill the poor bear.
He survived. You thought he was going to die, but no.
I did. I was really, really nervous about losing that bear. So we are going to jump over to our friends that we mentioned earlier, Losapalooza. They are streaming. I think Dave's like streaming this Dorfromantic. I think I saw them streaming that before too. But we're gonna share the love and head over to Losapalooza and see what crazy game they got going on. There we go. Oh, it looks like they're playing a physical copy of it too, because I know there's a video game copy of it, and Dave's got the digital one going on, so it's a lot of fun.
Maybe they're doing some sort of weird 2 thing at the same time.
I don't know. We'll see. We have a raid jumping in. Everyone, please go share the love to Losapalooza. Dave and Ilka are amazing, and are you like very close to them? Because I always see pictures with you two together, and I'm like, oh wait,
yeah. We sort of go over to each other's houses.
That's amazing.
Times a year, and
yeah, that's great. We have a whole bunch of like SoCal Twitch streamers here that we all run into as well too. That we're all close to.
Germany's only like a 3-4 hour drive. Hardly anything.
Oh, that's nice. That's great. 3-4 hours is great.
Yeah.
All right, MPeebles, thank you so much, everyone. Have fun at Losapalooza stream, and we will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We can do some more streaming. Everybody, have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
See you later, everyone.
Have fun.